Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury channel. Archie Luxury channel. Today's question, do expensive wristwatches make you happy? I was talking to my friend CB, the industrialist, the guy with the super duper collection, and he said to me, I thought about your question. What more do you want? The only thing is time. Due to work, I spend so much time away from home, more than 50%. So many things can't be brought back. I own lots of very nice things, but never had the time to enjoy them. Money is important, but health, time, family, and loved ones are more valuable. No one's life is as perfect as it seems from a distance. And let me say this to you. Let me put this into a Bateman perspective. Bateman.
Yes.
It's like having all this camera equipment, but not having the time to fuck around with it to test all these lenses that you own.
That's right. You know, like if you could have a million lenses, but if you're not doing a gig in photography or something, are you really going to make use of all of them?
No. It's not even a chance to even test it or try it or see the different effects because you're so busy. You've got macro lenses, all these things, wonderful shit, but you've got to really play with it to understand how it works. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right. No, you got a point there.
You don't have the time to enjoy it. It's like having beautiful cars, but you don't have the time to even see them or watch them.
Ooh, and so if we're segueing to cars, here comes the inevitable question. Are you looking at dumping the Beamer?
I actually, to tell you the truth, yesterday I had such a nice show, nice feeling. I actually took the Beamer out for a little drive, 20 kilometers, just around my neighborhood. Just went for a drive. Okay.
Yeah.
And, I like it. It's a fantastic car. I want to keep my options open. I want to keep my options open.
Mm.
Would I dump it? Possibly. Yeah, possibly. But I think at the moment, the price they've offered me is so bad. It's so fucking... I'm just going to post the links. Okay. I was going to pin the link now. The price I have been offered is so fucking lousy that I'm thinking, you know what? Just hold on. Just hold on a bit more.
I tend to agree, man. Like, could you really see yourself, like, worst case scenario, like hopping on the bus or something? Would you really do it? I know you've got the wife Saudi, but I guess that's a good alternative as well.
Look, it's
Mike the Snake, what's up, man?
Mike the Snake. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Archie. Remember?
Hey.
Remember
no
when
Breguet bashing today, please. No Breguet bashing.
I promise.
Bash away, Mike. Bash away.
I promise. Hey, remember when you said you're gonna take your car to the dealer, and I said prepare to be insulted?
Yeah, you called
remember, it. I told you that.
I'm gonna run a poll.
You called it, man. How are you, Mike?
Expensive watches make you happy. I'm gonna do expensive watches make you happy. We're gonna run a poll. Okay, we're running the poll now. Okay. Poll is running. Please vote. I want to say something to you guys today. I bought a Breguet strap. Okay. This was in October last year. Okay. It cost me 3,400 Hong Kong dollars. Okay.
What's that in Aussie?
Yeah.
670. Ouch. 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 It was expensive. And I kind of kept it to the side, just gonna keep it. You know what? I've put that strap on. I want to wear the watch with that expensive strap on. Is that okay?
This is the one you've just put on it.
Yes.
This is that nice black one.
That's the
That
best one.
leather black one.
Actually, Mikey. The camera. It does look. I'll bring up a picture of it. Okay, I'll bring up a picture. But
got the cube
Mikey,
in.
we watched you put it on the watch yesterday, right?
the other day, yeah. I'll just bring up a photo of it. This is it now. So it does. It's blacky brown. Yes, it's actually
it's
really.
That is the best strap that you've put on this watch to date. I mean, we've had to live through fucking NATOs and fucking.
I love the NATOs. Can I say that to you? I really love the.
I love
NATOs
too, but not on a gold dress watch. You know, like
it's not a dress watch. It's a sports watch, Mike.
Okay.
A pilot watch, Mike, which is what NATOs were invented for.
See, I think me and Mike both are in agreement that the NATOs don't really work on this piece. You know,
yeah. I guess that was my point.
But the strap you've got on here is perfect.
100%. Does the edge assume the curve of the watch?
It does.
It's
yeah.
actually beyond. It's actually got a steel support in the leather strap. It's actually very. That's partly why.
So sick. That is so nice, Arch.
It's so you can shave with it. They're kind of sharp.
That strap becomes this watch. It makes this watch. It makes this watch work.
This watch here. I bought Breguet because who is the greatest watchmaker of all time? Louis Breguet. Louis Breguet is the greatest watchmaker of all time. And why do I say that? Do you know why I say that?
Why's that?
Because Marco said that.
Did he? So, had he not have said it, who would you say? Who would you think is the best
he actually came to fame on my channel. Did you know that? He started off. He was like a bateman. He came on.
He stole the leads.
He stole the leads. You understand what I'm saying?
We are not stealing the leads here, aren't you? We're not stealing any leads here. All right.
The leads. The leads are weak. The leads are weak. And what I'm trying to say is he took the leads, but he was working for he went to work for Luxury Bazaar. You know Luxury Bazaar, Roman Sharif?
Yes. I do know Roman. I've seen a lot of his videos.
And
you're talking about Marco?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I stepped away for 5 seconds and I didn't know. I didn't hear the name. Yeah, I remember I came in right at that time, like when he was parting ways with you, and I remember the tumultuous time it was, but it all worked out in the end. You know, he got his job, and everything settled down, and everybody's happy now, right?
Sort of,
yeah.
Marky.
You still hold a little. You hold a little bit against him for using you?
Look, it doesn't matter. Everyone uses somebody,
it doesn't.
Don't they? You know,
it really doesn't. I guess that probably wasn't a very fair question.
Archie, do you want to let this guy on?
Let's have a look. Oh, fuck, no.
I thought so. Sorry, buddy.
Do I really, you know what? I actually wake up in the morning. And I want to have a good time. Let me just talk to him for a minute. Hey, Char, how are you?
Hey, Paul, listen.
No,
I
really hate you. You know that? I don't hate you.
Wait.
I just can't stand you.
Oh, let me tell you. I had a revelation. So all the way along my watch collecting career, I thought Breguets are horrible, but that has now changed. And you know what happened that's caused the change? I got hit in the head with a cricket bat.
Hey,
Sometimes
now-
that's what it takes.
All I can think about is Breguet. I want to get 4 of them. I want to get the matching Louis Vuitton watch box and just fill them up with Breguets. So what Breguet should I get first, Paul?
I got no idea, man, because you know what? It doesn't matter to me. What you do in your life does not affect me. Do you understand that? It doesn't.
Come on, don't be like that, Paul. Don't be like that, Paul. Come on.
It doesn't affect me. It
What would
doesn't-
Hamish say? What would Hamish think of you saying that? Come on, Paul.
It doesn't affect me.
What would Jake the Uppie think of you speaking to HR like that? Come on, Paul.
Let's have a look here. This is a video. I'm going to share this video here. This is from our good friend Marco. Marco, his claim to fame, he did very well on this channel.
He's all
And,
grown up now.
He used you as a stepping stone.
Well, actually, he doesn't do YouTube, so he hasn't really. It's okay. He's got to get a job. I think he may have one too many button undone. If you want that cool neck gold chain exposure, I think you're only supposed to undo one button. But
Mhm.
anyhow, let's have a look.
Not to find an enthusiast who doesn't know about the most important watchmaker of all time, and that is Abraham Louis Breguet.
We've got a
The
member
most
chat.
important watchmaker of all
Member chat,
time.
member chat, member chat, member chat.
Member chat.
Member
Nelson
chat.
Oliveira, member for 27 months. HR is A grade with a bluesy. There we go.
See, that's
betcha.
100% there, bud.
Unfortunately, in 2025, Breguet has suffered a lot in terms of popularity.
So look at that. Isn't this, what is this? This is like a gentleman's club. What is this? We've got coffee makers. We've got a little sailboat, martini glasses, coffee beans. This is very upmarket. What do you think? What do you think, guys?
It's like a gentleman's club,
Just
or
overall as a brand.
I think
However,
it's nice,
they are
Paul.
celebrating their 250th anniversary this year, so I wanted to react to some of the new releases from Breguet, give you my feedback, and how I think the brand can be revitalized
Paul,
in the future.
As a
So let's
coloured
get right into
person,
it.
can I watch this or not? Paul, can I watch
Sure.
this? I am
Really
coloured. Can I?
match,
Okay,
think,
so,
Can I watch
so
this?
basically,
watchmaker in
I'll
the
just get
history
to the
of
point.
watches so far to start the year. So let's start first with their first release,
He
and that was
reviews-
the release of the Breguet subscription, the reference 2025 BH. Now I have to say, this was a welcome addition to Breguet's lineup. At the end of the day, this is a 40mm timepiece, but what I loved the most was the fact that this was inspired by their heritage, right, based on an original Breguet pocket watch. But at the end of the day, it was taken to a new form with a brand new case design. No more of the coin-edged,
What he kind of
fresh
says
new
is that
design.
it's
but a
too
touch
fucking
with reality.
expensive.
This is a
I
wristwatch.
want him to talk about the
and
Batgirl that
innovation
was
is coming
crowdfunded for his birthday. Remember that, Paul?
Yeah, that's right. So anyhow, there we go. Marco saying Breguet. He says the new releases, he thinks they were too expensive. I get his point. I get
I'm
his
not
point.
sure. I mean, Paul,
So-
would he let a coloured person
Anyhow,
into the shop?
HR, good to have you on there, HR.
I'm
We
not really
will
coloured.
catch
Stop
up.
calling me coloured. Why'd you call me coloured,
On the
Paul?
shoulder. I'm not Anglo-Saxon. You got to remember that. I'm not Anglo-Saxon. I'm Eastern European. Okay.
Why are you calling me coloured, Paul? I was crying this morning. Bateman,
Okay,
back me up here.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you for coming
jeez.
on there. I got to tell you, Marco, he raised some good points there. But what I wanted to say is, do expensive wristwatches make you happy? You know what? I can't think of something nicer. You go out for a nice dinner. You go somewhere. This isn't expensive. What do you think of this?
It's fucking
is
beautiful. I know Mike
Could
won't
that
like
be an
it, but
end watch for you? That's it. A panda.
100% there, bud. Yeah, I know that Mike won't like it because of the size, but maybe if you could try out the newer one, Mike. Those are supposedly larger.
yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's being
possibly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna discount anything, and I'm gonna try not to speak before I have like a lot of times I say I don't like a watch and I've never had it in my hands or on my wrist. Right? I'm
And
just
that's fair
speaking.
enough. I think it just came as a shock as well that you are a bit of a racing guy, a bit of a petrolhead. We thought maybe there would be a correlation there. We thought maybe you would like the Daytonas, so it came as a bit of a shock.
Absolutely, but I have had the Daytona on my wrist, and it just wears way too small on my wrist, and the hype about it, over it, is something that just like irks me a little bit, and the price irks me a little bit, and it's just a little bit too small. If they made it in 42, it would probably be my favorite fucking watch of all time.
I got to tell you, the problem is, Mike, you can't get one at retail. They're not terrible, but
you just have to have a really good relationship. Yeah,
it's this. You would have to have bought see, the problem is, how do you buy this shit? Like, if you're not flipping them, how could you possibly spend $1 million on watches? Like, to be able to spend $1 million retail, that's not easy. Don't you agree?
100%. But it's fun to wish, and it's fun to look. I was just watching P-Cars is at the Monterey car show, and was doing a walk around showing like Gullwing Mercedes and Ferrari F50s and Bugattis and all, just dream cars that you're just lucky to even see, and so you can dream. It's not illegal to dream.
Okay, Mike, that's your phone there. Grab that call. We'll just mute you for a minute. Super chat MT85 $2. What the fuck are you talking about? Got a Panda after 100,000 spend. Do you see, that's 100,000 still a lot of money, don't you think?
Was it the current one, or is this the one on the screen, MT85? Either way, I mean, it'll be beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
I got to tell you, that is a gorgeous watch. I would love to. I kind of, the Panda, they, as Mikey says, they do wear a little bit small, which is strange because a lot of chronographs wear really big. It's sort of
it's really weird. It's weird that even 39.
But I must say, the Daytona itself there. Well, it is supposed to be a 40, but okay. See, the conflict is, how do you measure these things? Okay.
Yeah, the edge of the bezel, or
is how do you measure them? That's
it looks like the bezel overhangs the case
ever so slightly. I mean, it's a magic.
You go.
I would exclude the pushes and measure from the sides of each bezel. Sorry.
Do you like screw down pushes?
Well, I mean, any sort of chronograph, I'm not going to care if it's pump or screw down. Either way, I don't care.
Yeah, because I mean, the problem is, what I find is, by the time you've unscrewed the pushes, whatever you wanted to time is over.
I see. Yeah.
But
honestly, Arch, I would, that Breguet, is it the Breguet or the Patek that's the racing watch that's turned 45 degrees and has the crown right up next to the bracelet on top? The racing watch. It's square.
Yeah, go on.
Which watch is that? Is that a Breguet or a Patek?
Okie dokie. So we just got a nice little comment here in the chat there. So thank you, Night Driver. We've now taken your wrench away for being a cunt. There we go. How's that? How's that, Night Driver? Well done. You just lost your wrench for being an asshole. How's that? How's that? How's that, night driver? Night fuckwit? How's that, fuckwit? What a fucking cunt. It's okay, there we go. Sorry, there we go. Thanks, Night. You're just taking your entry. You want to be a dickhead, promote things without permission, you will get your wrench removed. There we go. Well done. Well done, Night Rider. Night Driver. Oh, this is a nice looking. Look at that. Could that do the same thing as the Daytona?
Well, as you were complaining about the screw down pushers, and here you've got the pump pushers.
Pump pushers.
It's a good size.
I like this. I like this watch a lot.
We got Watch Chat joining us. Erwin, how are you, man? Long time
Hey,
no
what's up,
speak.
Yes.
How are
Erwin.
you going?
What's up, Mike? What's up, Bateman? Hi,
How are
Archie.
you, man?
All right, I'm good. I'm good,
What's
thank you.
happening with your collecting? Tell me.
I am putting together a list of watches that I am inspired to have. So that will come, and I am trying to get rid of some pieces as well. Speaking of which, Bateman, it was right for you to actually point this out. This Navitimer, I have a craving for this. Actually, I've seen someone wearing it, and I thought, wow, it's actually pretty good looking. A Navitimer. So, what do you guys think, Archie? What do you think? Do you think Navitimer is a good piece to actually get?
Navitimer is one of the classic chronographs of all time.
I think
Yeah.
it's one of the.
I love
think it's
the
one of
old logo. Do you like the logo? You see the logo on the dial there?
Yeah. You like the bee with the wings,
Yeah.
or this one, or this one they have here?
I like both, but it's just so. What size is it? What size is
43.
it?
This is a 43.
You know what? One thing about Breitling is they use that highly polished steel bracelets. It makes it very blingy, which is not a bad. I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's bad. I actually like it. I like it.
I love how their bezels.
Mike.
Mark,
Bye.
Mark.
What's up, Mark?
Batman. No.
No,
Where'd the enthusiasm go?
Navitimers. I've always loved the look of.
Hand winders. I like the hand winders, Mikey.
Oh, I love hand winders. As much
These
or more than
Navitimers, they were
automatic.
originally hand winders.
Mikey,
You know that?
finish this sentence, Mikey. 775.
0.
Yeah, you finished it for him, man. Come on, this was a Mikey quiz.
Well, the
Well,
biggest
some of them-
complaint I've got on this piece is that it's too busy. What do you guys think?
That comes part and
perfect.
parcel of Breitling, That's just part of it. It's part of the appeal, I think.
I do like a Breitling, but I do not like a Navitimer. It's a slide rule.
Oh, come
What have you got
on.
there?
Who needs a slide rule on your wrist? I like their dive watches. This is a chronograph.
Dive watch chronograph.
Yes.
By the way,
the B01 Chronomat.
Erwin, I want to ask you something. I've been very, very bad to myself on my Breguet Type 21. I bought a strap in
Oh.
October last year. I never used it. I just put it to the side.
Right.
I want to use the new strap on the watch. What do you think of
Okay.
that?
Okay. What strap is that?
That's the Breguet strap, the original Breguet strap, a brand new Breguet strap. I'm
Yeah,
going
you
to put
should.
it on.
Yeah, you should. Definitely.
Erwin, will you still respect Archie if he doesn't own a Breguet?
Of course. Why not? What's not to
Erwin,
respect?
just out of interest, quick, Erwin, look at this. This is them on original straps.
Oh, nice. Nice. All leather strap. Very nice.
This is all Breguet, and it's got, look at the buckles.
Oh, very nice.
The funny thing is, Erwin, I noticed on the 7057, it's actually a thinner buckle than the 7147. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a thinner. You know that or not? Is that true? Is that correct, Erwin? Is yours like that as well?
Mine's like that, but I don't know if the classic is a thicker bezel.
Why
But
is the
yes.
classic got a thicker one? See what I mean? It's much thicker strap there. See?
Thicker.
Yeah. Is it a 22? The lock width?
I'll have to check.
That's probably the reason why.
Get the calipers. Don't use metal calipers. Only use plastic. Don't ask me how I know this.
Now, this Vacheron is gorgeous, but
It's very
the
nice.
dial is their blue is so epic. It's ruined by the chronograph subdials. You know, just the plain
You
three-hander.
reckon? Hmm.
Yeah,
Why is it ruined, Mikey? I don't see anything ruined at all. You
Right.
know what, Erwin?
Wrong.
I am actually going to. Erwin, I'm going to put this on.
Put the baby on. Do it. Do it.
So this is I'm just going to put it on because I was babying it. I thought, no, I'm going to keep it. You know what? Fuck a rainy day. Look
Yeah,
at
you've
that. How's
already.
that?
It's very nice. You've already bought it, so you might as well just wear it. It's very nice.
How many days has that sweater been going? Just curious.
Sweater talk.
Sweater talk. It's the termite repellent.
I mean, honest to God, I feel like that thing needs a good wash right about now.
Actually, I've been paid to actually burn it and buy a new sweater.
Can you please do that live on camera on the barbecue?
Oh,
grill?
definitely, Mikey.
Will you throw your credit cards on top of the funeral pyre?
I got to be totally honest with you. I am thinking about going overseas.
Frank?
Erwin, I am so sorry for stuffing you. I want to apologize for stuffing you around. My financial problems are not your concern there, but I really do want to come to Malaysia and stay there for a month.
He's angling for a better price on the apartment. That's what.
No, he's already rented that out. The
I've already
apartment's
rented it out.
gone.
Yeah,
It's gone.
but you're welcome to come.
Could you find somewhere for me to stay at reasonable? What
Yeah,
would
but-
you
Yeah.
recommend?
Erwin, do you have a couch?
Yep.
Pull out.
No,
the-
I want to buy. I want to rent. I want to preferably a 1-bedroom or a studio, something like.
Yeah, definitely. Archie wants a place on his own. Yeah, but definitely you can actually rent a place here at a very
What do you
decent
reckon I'd
price.
be looking at, Erwin? How much a week or how much a month?
How much a month?
350. Erwin, do you have those places like they do in Hong Kong where they're like
Let Erwin think. I want him to answer my question. I want the answer.
Well, it really depends. If I can actually get a place where you rent for entire month itself, it'd probably be cheaper as compared to renting it per day. I mean, rental wise, you can probably get around. Not too sure, but maybe under 2,000 ringgit, which is
Okay.
what, 700, I guess.
Okay,
700
that's not
each.
bad. That's
Aussie?
not bad.
Yeah.
Can you introduce Archie to a nice Malaysian woman? Preferably 65 to 70 years old and independently wealthy.
Emphasis on independently wealthy. 700. Okay, 2,000 is 700 Aussie. Okay.
Yeah.
500 or 600 Aussie would be better, but okay.
Well, that deal flew. It flew the coop. That's why I'm asking. You know those places in Hong Kong where they have like those cages that people sleep in?
They're expensive.
Really?
Mm,
Like
but-
a micro hotel where you sleep in a
No,
capsule.
actually, sorry. Just get back to that Vacheron you had there, mate.
But they
Okay,
charge
okay,
per
okay.
day, right? They
That
charge per day.
Vacheron, I think the date is wrong. I don't care. Breguet does it. I don't care who does it. I
Never
don't
looks
like
good.
a
It never
4:30
looks good.
date. Do you like a 4:30 date?
Crowded.
It's Seiko-esque.
Crowded. Seiko, it's at 3, but 4:30, it's just crowded. Put it
No,
at 6.
Seiko can be 4:30 as well, Mark. It can be
Yeah.
4:30.
All right. I
Yeah.
like it like on this Breitling, it's at 6 o'clock, and it's just above the loon pip.
Well, it really depends, right? Because I think I can understand. I mean, I used to hate it at the 430 position. But like for example, some of the Breitlinks, I prefer it at the 430 as compared to the 6, because if you have it at
Here
the
you go,
6,
Mark. Here's my
you will,
Seiko.
you will be blocking the
Seiko.
micro what do you call it, subdials. Then it also defeats the purpose of having
Yeah,
it
but
there.
hang on. Hold on. Hang on. Well, I guess I'd have to move. It's but you can see that
It's at 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's symmetrical.
Yeah, and it's not really knocking much
Oh
of the
yeah,
day.
the 6 o'clock is perfect. 6 o'clock is perfect. I think that's perfect, Marky.
That's what I'm saying. Guys.
Do you actually prefer that to a Navi, Marky?
Much. I really dislike the Navitimer because it's just got too many numbers. That particular one that Batman had up was nice. That's one of the few that I really like the aesthetic. But
Which
Bring
one,
that up
sorry?
again. Bring that up again.
Yeah, whatever that one that you had up. And maybe it's just the picture, but usually
Navitimer.
are like a million little numbers. Yeah, I don't like a slide rule, and I don't need one.
Oh, you're talking about the Navitimer, all right?
Seemed to have a thinner bezel edge or something about it.
Bezel.
That's a very nice Seiko, by the way.
Cheers, man. Cheers.
Erwin, what are you getting rid of? Is the Breguet safe? Please put me out of my misery. Is the Breguet safe?
Of course, definitely. Definitely.
Safe, and by safe you mean is it sold? Or...
No,
He's
definitely
not.
not.
He loves his
Not
Breguet.
Okay, that's good.
What was the occasion to get your Breguet? Like that was an achievement watch?
Oh, I always wanted to have that particular piece of Breguet. So it was the year end. So yeah, I guess you can consider it as a reward.
Tell me this:
Myself.
when you bought that, did you were considering the Patek 5196? What were you considering? Or you just wanted the Breguet?
The Breguet has always been on my list. So during that time, I think there was a great offer that I couldn't resist. So I thought, okay, I guess it's fated. So that's when I pulled the trigger.
Breguet, brought to you by the same people who make the Swatch watch.
Super chat.
Super chat. Phoenix.
Super chat.
Venetian Cedar, $2. Mike the Snake. Thoughts on the Vacheron 82035?
This
The
is
American.
This is
Private
that watch that I was talking about. I had both brand guesses wrong. This is the racing watch that I would
That
love
is fucking
to
beautiful. You
get.
want to get it in the 40 baht because they do it in a 37.
Yeah, I mean, along the lines of racing, if I'm gonna get a watch for that, this would be top of the list. Right along with a Steve McQueen. Caliber 11. Yeah.
That thing is painful to look at.
Breguet numerals too.
Really?
That hurts my eyes.
I
It's
like
Perfect.
it.
You've got your hand just firmly positioned on the steering wheel. It's perfect.
Erwin,
love it.
tell me this: what's the watches you want to get rid of? What are you thinking of selling? Tell me.
A couple of Seikos. I'm thinking of getting rid of my Wimbledon.
Your Wimbledon. Why would you get rid of the Wimbledon? That's what the hell?
Wimbledon, not
Wimbledon. Yeah, done. I'm done with
Why
it.
would you get rid of the Wimbledon? Why?
Well, it's a nice watch, but I rarely wear it. And compared to my Rolex Yachtmaster, I kind of prefer the Yachtmaster over the Wimbledon.
I love the Wimbledon. It's great. I've never played tennis.
It has that one loomed indice, which is like really bizarre. At night, the thing looks ridiculous.
Yeah, it's quirky looking. Yeah, but I rarely wear it. So, but compare this with my Yachtmaster, I probably prefer to have the Yachtmaster instead.
You prefer to have the Yachtmaster?
Yeah. Well, I am kind of a bizarre.
Which Shotmaster is it, man?
The blue one.
I love that one.
The
I
right
had that
one.
one. The 116622. I loved it.
Yeah, 116622. That's right.
I don't know why I sold it. It was stupid. And the next one, really, honestly, they bumped the price up quite a bit because of the new movement, but it's identical.
They got the 3235 movement.
And
Yeah.
honestly, I really liked it, and I got it for such a good price. I got it for 12.
Before we go further, I got something to say about the American, the Vacheron. I really love that piece, and if there's only one Vacheron, if I were to get, I would have gotten that because it's unique. And I think the only other watch that actually does that, brand that does that, is Longines, but that's a little bit too big. And I think they've discontinued that. But this is a really nice piece, and it's not that thick. It's very thin, easy to wear, classic, iconic looking, and yeah.
It's beautiful.
Listen,
Absolutely
before
beautiful.
we go on, a couple guys are complaining that we missed super chats. Okay, I don't get it. Like MT85 says, does the panel have an answer to that super chat? I thought we answer all of them. And then
Mike the Snake, thoughts on this watch? Mike said he loves it. What did you want to say about it, Mike?
Oh, I love it. I was trying to describe it to you earlier, but I asked you. I thought it was a Patek or a Breguet, and yeah, then somebody pulled it up, and what I was actually thinking about was this watch, and it turned out it's a Vacheron. But I love this watch. I am in love with this watch.
And we did talk about it, MT85. So I don't tell us in the comments if that wasn't it. Also, NATO says my super chat the other day didn't even get read. I don't know what that was. We rarely ever miss one. But hey, you know what? Put that super chat in the comments, free right now, and we're gonna read it. If we missed something, we apologize. So tell us what it was.
Sorry, guys, we're only human.
Yeah, but we're all over it because Batman looks for them. We all kind of do keep an eye out.
And they're firmly announced with the dog trainer.
We skipped
chat.
several of yours. I don't know. Listen, I think what you're thinking about is we don't read all the chats, but the super chats, then we read all of them.
Exactly.
Super chat.
Super chat, little Dave, $5. Trump concluded his summit with Putin. He achieved fuck all. That's what. That's a joke. What have they ended the war in Ukraine?
He was supposed to do that on day one. That's what I was promised. That was his campaign promise.
Yeah, I actually, I don't watch TV. Like presidential. What do they call that? Addresses to the country or whatever. But I did actually watch Trump. And he did say that. He said, the first thing on the first day, I will end the war in the Ukraine. Like, outright, he said that.
We got Mr. GMT joining us.
Mr. GMT.
What's going on,
Mr.
boys?
Sexy.
What's happening?
What's up, Mr. GMT?
Everyone, can you hear me all right? Or do I sound like shit? What's going on?
Hey, you sound fantastic, man. How are you?
Good. How you boys going? Doing well?
We're good, mate. We're good. What's going on in Darwin?
Super chat.
Super chat, Black Cat 997, $2. Trump announced no deal, left immediately. That's it? What the fuck? No deal.
So, Mr. GMT, what do you think? Do you think it was the right move for me to sell my Wimbledon?
For what? What did you sell it for? Is there a reason why you sold it? I need the backstory. What's going on?
He just wants more. It does nothing for him.
No, sell it. If it doesn't do anything for you, sell it. If it really doesn't do anything for you, sell it.
Don't you like
Simple as
wearing
that.
it as a legal eagle in your hometown? Legal eagle?
I'll go for the Breguet.
See, this is the problem within the hobby. It's called boredom. We get bored. We want more things, new things.
Well, the thing is, if you're not wearing it and you're wearing the Breguet more, keep the Breguet. Simple as that. Sell the Rolex. What can I say? That's how I look at it. This is a hobby, right? The hobby that we're in, we got to enjoy these fucking things. And don't worry about what's going to hold value and what isn't. If you're gonna wear it, wear it. If you're not, sell the fucking thing.
Is it
And
a
wear what you're
hobby
gonna wear.
or is it a mental illness?
It's a bit of
It
both.
is the
To be
mental
quite fair,
illness.
no, it is a bit of both. It's a bit of both. You can't
Well,
say it's
basically-
one or the other. It's a bit of both.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
exactly. So there is no right or wrong answer to it. So it's really a personal preference, right?
Exactly. Perfectly said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just ask yourself,
that's
what
my-
would Archie do? And then don't do that.
What would Archie do?
Well, Archie. Well, the thing is, Archie would keep the Breguet. I know. I can see it right now. There's no question to ask. Am I
Well,
right,
that's
Archie?
coming.
Archie sold his Rolex and kept his Breguet. That is true.
That's how I see it.
Ah.
I gotta
Yeah.
tell you something, guys. Seriously, if it doesn't make you happy, get out of it.
Exactly. My thoughts exactly, Archie.
Get out, get out, get out.
Yeah.
I would never advise them
Get
to
out.
get into this hobby. It's the worst hobby. People ask me, what second or third watch should I get? I'm like, no, stop. If you have one, you're
Just-
done.
Just get out of it. Exactly.
Yeah. Get out while you still can.
I think you need 3 in a collection. 3
Yeah,
different styles of watches.
You know,
3.
3 inevitably becomes 5, and then you wind up with a watch box that's holds 6, and then from there, you know.
He goes.
If-
That's when the
eight,
mental illness
and-
kicks in.
Yeah,
the
next
mental
thing you
illness
have a
kicks
fucking
in.
heel lock.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Do you have
That's fucked up.
Pasticcio on the menu? And if not, why not?
I gotta tell you, this is a beautiful. Oh, now
Oh,
that's beautiful. Look at this.
Ah.
Seamaster
This is the dumbest.
Oh, we got a super chat.
Super chat.
Super
$10.
chat. Marcus Allen Frischman, $10. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
He's
Very
beloved.
generous 10.
Beloved of his own.
Is he coming on the show tomorrow?
Yes, he is. We're doing a
But
show.
why is this watch dumb?
Um,
Why is this dumb?
It's overpriced.
This is a beautiful watch.
This
It's
is
a
actually,
beautiful
This is
one.
actually a good price on this watch, but the loom fades out really quick. The bracelet is great. I like this. I like it actually a little bit better than a Seamaster. I just don't like its pricing at retail.
It's one of my lists.
We
This is
never
one of my
pay
lists.
retail for these. Never pay retail for these.
Yeah.
Isn't this a Seamaster? Isn't this a Seamaster? You said you liked
Yeah.
him better than a Seamaster. Isn't this a
Seamaster
Seamaster?
300. Seamaster
Oh,
300.
300.
Oh,
I
300.
like
Okay.
it better than
Okay.
the SM.
All right. Okay.
I thought this
Okay.
was the Rail Master.
Thank you,
Hmm.
Marcus. I'm going to set the show up. I'm going to do the link for that now, Marcus. So
You get the sandwich dial as well. It's beautiful.
My mistake. I thought it was the Rail Master.
Super chat.
The only thing I don't like about it is how the
Super
The lugs
chat,
are
we
quite
got
low.
Hurricane is back. $14, Mr. GMT. If you could trade all your watches for an Action Comics #1, but could never sell it, would you? Follow
Yes,
up. Did
I would.
he fit
Yes,
in,
I would. Yes,
in
I
the
would.
TT?
What's
Yes,
the
he did.
TT?
He fit my TT, Audi TT. He did fit in there.
Ah,
Yes, he
yeah.
did. He fit in there quite comfortably. I had to put the rift down, but he fit in there.
What did Higgy order? What did Higgy eat? Let's talk about that.
When did,
What
he
he-
go,
oh, man.
when did he go to see you?
Can I need more time for this. I can't just do this like the way it is now. Because I'm in the car. I need to come sit down and speak about it. But we'll do it. We'll do it. At the moment, I'm driving, so it's a bit hard
Higgy
to
ate so
sit
much
down.
that there is no time to talk about it right now.
Well. Anyway, we'll talk about it on another show, at another time, a later date. At the moment, I'm driving.
And I understand.
Hmm.
You know,
Super chat,
but I want to
super
get in. I do want to get into it.
Super
So,
chat.
Super chat.
Super chat. Burbing hard $2. First rule in negotiation: being able to walk away. Good point.
Close enough.
so true, gentlemen. I'm gonna jump off. Thank you for having me. Stay sexy, and we'll talk again soon.
Good to see you, man.
Take care, Mr.
GMT.
GMT.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. GMT.
Mr. GMT has left the building. Thank you so much. He's a
That's
cool
all right.
guy.
He's a very cool guy.
What do you guys think of the Omega Rail Master? The one that's similar to the Seamaster. This one.
I love the Railmaster. I love it. It's Amiga's Explorer 1. Who doesn't love that? Tell me this. Who the fuck does not love that?
Omega's a bad habit.
Me.
Just a bad habit.
Yeah, you why?
And I have
because I've already got an Explorer 1, but I like it. I just don't love it. That's the clarification.
Yeah, you can keep this.
What do you think, guys?
It's cheap.
Seriously, I got to tell you honestly, I love, those Omegas. I think the best Omegas they did was those 57 series. That retro look to it.
Yeah,
this is the Railmaster was Omega's answer to the Explorer 1. And what do you, Bateman? Are you attracted to this? Wouldn't it be great? You collected this.
It's a wannabe. It's a wannabe watch.
I was thinking about the vintage look ones, the one where you have the yellowish indices.
What I don't like about this, my Pam is a proper diving watch. It's 100 meters. This is 150.
This watch says I almost had a Rolex.
See, you could have that, or you could have this. So
exactly, that's a proper fucking watch right there. That watch does not say I almost got a Railmaster.
Yeah, Green Man, you're right. I wanted a 57 Railmaster.
This watch says I'm a Rail Master.
No. Well, I'm sure there are many women in your vicinity that would say that is quite so.
They definitely noticed the watch. That's right.
Oh, you know what? Yeah.
None of them do, to be honest with you. And if they do notice, you're attracting the wrong ones.
Listen, the only woman who notices a watch is a stripper.
Yeah. She's going to roofie your drink and then steal it.
No, but basically, well, in Vegas, yeah, probably. But really, she's the one who's going to gravitate towards the guy wearing the good watch because he's going to make it rain.
Yeah.
Interestingly, the Explorer ones, it's easier to identify than the Air King. Most people wouldn't know what the Air King looks like, even though it's more distinct.
I tell you what, I quite like the Air King. I like the new one as well with the crown guards.
Yes, that is so gorgeous.
I get concerned when it's like 50 o'clock. It confuses me a little, that watch.
It shouldn't. I mean, we've been used to analog watches for the majority of our lives, right?
It's quirky, it's quirky looking. Like the Wimbledon, it also has a single lume. I mean, a single indices lume.
No, Jesus Christ.
Bateman, stop putting that weird shit up. It's annoying.
That was you, buddy.
Do not. Yeah. Just like, we got to ignore stuff like that.
I got to be honest with you guys. I want to say this to you. This is a beautiful classic watch. Why don't you guys love it? I want to buy this watch. I want a Railmaster. I love the Railmaster.
You know, a wise man once said, if you fuckers buy mid-tier garbage, you will lose money.
Is this mid-tier garbage?
See, you're already questioning it, and that's the problem. You're wondering, this is settling for less.
The problem is you can go buy this. You don't want to watch it. You can just go buy.
You want the unobtainium. Yeah, you want the hard stuff to get.
Precisely.
There's nothing wrong with this watch. It's beautiful.
Like if I were to say, oh, I really want to get the Explorer 1, but instead I get this, I feel like I'm just settling for something.
I do not like the same watch as Alan Frischman. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying.
Why's that, Mark?
No, I'm just floating it out there. I want the same watch as, like Fella or Tam or even Mike the Snake, who's got a lovely couple of watches.
Oh, Mike.
Does this watch look better on a bracelet or a strap?
This is a 75-year-old man watch.
Well, it depends. I think this one looks better on a bracelet, but the 57 Railmaster, on the other hand, probably look better with a strap.
You can check out the new Aquaterra.
That's much nicer.
I love the Aquaterra. That's a beautiful watch.
No, that's better.
Ooh.
It's contemporary, at least.
This definitely comes nicely with the rubber strap. Integrated rubber strap, definitely.
It's got a ceramic bezel as well.
Bezel.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this is the new one. I don't actually like this with the ceramic bezel. I like the prior iteration.
You like the steel bezel. See, that's like
Yeah.
a scratch magnet. It's a
Yeah.
scratch magnet.
Yeah, I know, but okay, I can live with that. To me, it just calls so much attention to the edges of the watch here, and it's a ceramic bezel with no printing, writing, turning numbers. It's just a little odd to see that like that.
I see what you
Yeah,
mean.
I preferred it in steel.
That's fair enough.
But I like the dial. I like the fade to black. It's cool.
I
Your
gotta tell you
Omega.
guys, seriously.
Beautiful
I
movement
agree.
as well.
Yeah. I've got to say, guys, I think this sort of watch here, this is something you've got to look at. This is mid-tier, okay? It's not Patek or Breguet or AP or VC, but this is Omega. They're kicking Rolex's butt. Look at the finish on this rotor here.
Well, they're selling a lot less than Rolex. They're owned by a group that's almost losing money. I just read this morning that the Swatch Group stock is one of the most shorted stocks in Europe, which means that all the investors in Europe are betting against the Swatch Group.
Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go. Hurricane, $14. Mark, whenever I sign up for emails I don't want, I always use Archie Luxury 72 at emails.
Yeah, no, that's awful. Like you have to put in your email to get a coupon.
Why didn't I think of that? That's a great idea.
Yeah, it's sure.
Yes, thank you.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You know what? That is rancher level. That is rancher level cuntiness right there.
That's toxic. Yeah.
Yeah, except for it
level,
is
isn't
accompanied
it?
by a $14 super chat, whereas on the Ranger it would have been $2 and it would have said fight back.
Fike beer.
Yes.
Another super chat.
That was pretty good there, Batman.
Here we go. Another super chat. JT 73, $2. Arch, do you feel that
Did
we
you?
just had an earthquake?
Did you?
Yeah.
Or did you?
kind of
Archie probably just thought he farted.
I wondered what was the earthquake?
Did you fart?
5.2 magnitude.
Where was that?
Brisbane.
That's a pretty
In
good
Brisbane, Queensland.
Wow.
Oh,
Like 3-4 minutes ago.
Archie, your aftershocks are on the way. Let's have a close look at Archie and see if he's shaking.
We should rewind like 4 minutes ago and see if we could see the mic shake or anything, you know, in the studio.
Archie, leave it to Archie to sleep through a 5.3 earthquake on his own fucking live stream because you're distracted by your straps, your NATOs, Breguet, boxes, steam toys, cigars, chocolate. Am I missing anything?
I'm just trying to find this. I think we did have an earth. I did feel things moving a bit. Fuck.
You want to check on the kids? Make sure the wife is okay? You need to do anything?
and it didn't occur to him it was an earthquake.
Well,
The
man's quite an eater. The occasional fart must feel exactly the same.
I'll just be 1 minute if you don't mind. I'll just be 1 minute, okay?
Yes, good.
No
Go
worries.
make
Look up
sure.
this
Go
thing.
ahead.
Go
Yeah,
check
yeah.
the wife and kids.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Check the watch. Yeah, give it a sniff. There you go.
Jesus Christ, you know what?
He'll be fine, surely. Hopefully.
No, I just wanted to see if he. I guess he did. I want to make sure he fit through the door.
Jeez, you really are becoming the new Clyde.
I'm on commission.
Read it.
Ooh, pasta.
Pasta. Mark is a stuck-up whore. Omega is awesome. I have. How many?
I recently watched a show where a guy is predicting a lot of earthquakes.
With a non sequitur. I have 2 Omegas, just so you know. Mikey, tell us about earthquakes. What is your opinion on tectonic plates?
Well, when they move, they shake us up. That's for sure.
Did
we
you
have an
hear,
area.
Mikey? Did you hear that Trump is going to rename the San Andreas Fault?
No.
He's actually proposed to call it Biden's fault. True story.
You know, we have an area in Northern California called Point Reyes.
Oh, it's beautiful there. Right? Beautiful.
I owned my bicycle shop was in Point Reyes that I owned. And
There's a lighthouse. There's a lighthouse there.
Yeah, out at the very tip. But
Yeah.
it's been moving up the coast from very, very far down over the last 50 billion years or whatever. But it's its own little world. It has a lot of animals that aren't found anywhere else. These fallow deer, and it also has it's a really unique little patch of land. That's unique, I think, because it moved, up.
Mikey, is it on the PCH? Because I've driven from LA to San Fran a few times on the PCH, and I could swear that's when I stopped at Port Reyes.
Yeah, it's right. You drive.
You'll see fucking seals and whales off the coast right there. It's an incredible spot. I used to enjoy driving, and I used to enjoy driving in mountains, but I think I have cataracts now, and driving in mountains no longer. I don't like it. It's scary now. Now it's scary.
Mikey, did anyone say that you look kind of like Keanu Reeves?
I said that like he's pretty much the Keanu Reeves of the Archieverse, man. Like there's not a bad bone in his body. Everyone loves the guy. That was me.
Oh, but he does look like Keanu Reeves.
I'm down to. I've lost from 249 to 217 now.
Using Ozempic?
Yeah, well, not using it, but being prescribed it.
Oh shit! I saw there's actually like a lawsuit.
What do you mean
with
not
Ozempic.
using it? Are you taking it or you're not taking
Yeah,
it?
I'm taking it.
Well, then
There's like a lawsuit going on with it, Mike. And supposedly they haven't really disclosed the side effects.
I heard somebody say something about it being bad for your teeth, but I don't know if they were joking about that or not. But I was on a different thing that when they opened up that family of pens, injectables for weight loss alone, because before that, the only people that got Victoza or Ozempic were people with diabetes. Then somebody said, oh, it's safe enough to be prescribed for weight loss alone. And so you can bet every overweight person went straight to their doctor. And so all of a sudden I couldn't get my Victoza that I had to take every day. And so my doctor put me on Ozempic.
Archie, what happened?
Everything's okay.
That's good.
Oh,
to
that's
know.
good.
There we have it.
Yeah, Mikey, were you on John Wick? 4?
He was one of the stunt doubles.
Yeah, exactly. I'm shooting for 200. I've only got 17 pounds to go, and the weight seems to be falling off.
Fuck yeah, that's easy. You can do that, Mike.
Oh yeah. No, I got down to 202 a couple of years ago, but you know how diets and losing weight goes. You always kind of rebound. But I don't think this time.
We got a super chat. Randall K. Paul, $8. Mark, I'm wearing a Seikos Samurai JDM Japanese domestic model on a NATO. Enough for me.
Congratulations, Mr. Kapoor, on the One Watch collection. If you buy any more, you're going to be really Kapoor. So I recommend you stay right where you're at. Well done. I like the Samurai. It's a good one.
The Seikos Samurai, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Seikos
Oh, I've got one.
Samurai.
I love that watch.
Seiko. It's a
You
respectable
got the Orange
model.
Monster too. I love that one.
Yeah. Oh, that's I love it too. My Samurai, unfortunately, the movement kind of took a shit, so I've got to get a new movement for it. But
Yeah.
I definitely love my Samurai. It's the Save the Oceans, so it's got the blue to black fade, just like the James Cameron.
Wicked.
And
Yeah.
so I thought I'd have, be able to double fist it and, kind of have a matching pair basically. and it's got lines across the dial, kind of like Omega, No Time to Die. But those lines are not waves; they are they're to emanate the lines on the belly of the great blue whale.
Mm.
That's what those lines are on the
Some
Save
fucker
the
was just
Oceans
swallowed
model.
by a humpback whale and spit out. He was just all kinds of bruised, but he lived.
Wasn't that guy in the Bible?
Yeah, Jonah. But it's a
Jonah.
true story. This guy got swallowed by a fucking humpback whale, who decided he didn't taste that good.
Oh, that's good.
I've had that same problem. I recommend pineapple juice.
I've heard that too.
Samurai. Samurai is a cool watch. I like the case design. It's quite unique. I have
Actually,
one.
It is. It's edgy.
Yeah. And I think it's
Yeah.
more than a
Have you
piece.
seen
But
the new
anyway,
ones? They've reduced the case size and they've made it like 41, I think it is, and it wears really nicely. The new ones, the latest ones.
Mm.
Mark might not like it though because they put the dates to 4:30. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's not a rule it out thing for me, but it's not my favorite spot.
Fair enough. I'm trying to find one and pull it up.
You know what? I have to think about it, but I must own a couple watches that have the date there. I mean, I'm sure I do.
I believe my Samurai's got the crown and the date, in the 3 o'clock position.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
This is the new Samurai.
It has the
Well, they call it the Shogurai, but it's pretty much very heavily influenced by the samurai. They wear so nicely.
Would you buy this? Would you buy this, Bateman?
I don't know if I want to get another Seiko, man. I don't know. I'm happy with my Marine Master. But
Randall Cooper, $3. Mark, I want to buy the Pelagos Ultra. Thoughts?
well,
get these shitters off the
yeah,
screen.
do look it up, especially because I want to see the price. Here's the thing about that watch. It's cool. I tried it on at the AD. I like it. But if you have any of the other Pelagos, it's duplication of effort. So if you have no Pelagos, fine. I personally, to be honest with you, I prefer the blue one that I have.
The version 1, right?
Oh no, Mikey, the version 1 was only black. It's the in-house movement, which was the second version. That's when they came out with the blue, and I prefer that one because this one just has that line of. I do like that teal color of the Pelagos, and it has a little teal dot, and it goes to 1,000 meters. But let's be honest, 600 was plenty. Sorry,
Didn't they make some of the blue Pelagoses with the smiley faced ETA movement?
Well, first off, we're talking Pelagos, and the smiley face was exclusive to the Black Bay 41. So no, we're talking Pelagos. The smiley face ETA was first version of the
I'm not
41.
so sure about that because
Well, I am. Go look it up, Mikey. But yeah, I'm pretty sure.
well, no, because the version 1 with
Find it
the
on your
ETA
phone and show
movement
me. Find it on your phone. Go ahead.
the writing
Find it on your
was
phone.
formed a smiley face down below, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, I know what you're talking about. but
when they went to that collab movement, they basically had a dictionary below the center of the hands.
Well, find it on your phone and show me.
All right.
Thank you. Anyway, I like this watch, but if you have no Pelagos, get it. If you already have a Pelagos, don't get it. And if you're determined to get a Pelagos, I'd look at the blue one. It's a little bit cheaper and fucking awesome.
It is fucking awesome. That was my first luxury watch. I've seen it a million times, and I won't forget it.
And Mikey
I kind of want it back.
I know Mikey and I are tussling over, this one little.
Do you
point.
classify that as a luxury watch? That is a luxury watch, or it's a pseudo luxury
$5,000.
watch?
Well, I mean, it was expensive, Like I'm not rich,
New
so
or secondhand? Sorry, I missed it. New or secondhand?
it was like new. It was secondhand, but it was a very, very good condition.
They hold
How
back.
much did you pay?
I can't remember. It was like I
would've
think
been
around 5.5 New Zealand, around there.
It would. I don't know what that is American, but here you can't get them cheaper for about 4. I love that. Have that upstairs. I love that one. What a good price. Also.
More interestingly, will you consider this over the Pelagos FXD?
I don't like that one because I hate a fixed lug. You're stuck
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
straps. You know.
Mark, I stand corrected.
Aha! Well, sorry to tussle with you, Mikey, but the watch.
Hey,
that's on-
I'm happy to admit when I'm wrong.
yeah, the watch that's on screen right now is. Did you had this one, right?
Yes, that's the one I had.
Yeah, this is it's a second generation, and it has the in-house movement.
This is a cool one as well. This is the left-hand drive, and it's got the roulette date wheel. You see how the red is.
They pretended like this was going to be a real hard-to-get watch so that the people would run out and buy it. This is what Tudor does. It's going to be really rare. It's going to be really hard to get. Look, it's left-hand, and then they made plenty of them.
Yeah,
they're not that rare. Super chat.
Super chat. Here we go, guys. We've got a super chat in, and I appreciate it. This here is from Randall Cooper, $3. Archie, where did you get your sweatshirt?
Was it from Tattersall's?
No, I got the sweatshirt from Big W. Big W. The sweater came from Big W. I like to buy luxury watches. I don't have money to buy luxury clothes. Okay.
Yes, we believe.
I will say that. I bought this Breguet to wear the fucking thing. I bought it to wear.
It's a very nice Breguet.
Okay. It's a good fit. It's a good fit. Yeah.
So you guys like it on the strap? I'll just wear it on the strap.
Put it on a NATO.
No, shut up.
Don't you miss that?
Stop
NATO?
it.
The nice
Never. So between the Pelagos and the Black Bay 58, which you
they're
guys?
Both beautiful. They're very different, but
that's the blue one.
The blue one, yeah. What do you guys think of the Pelagos or the Black Bay 58?
Well, I think that the Black Bay 58 is it's for the smaller wrists. It's a beautiful watch. I don't like the faux rivets on it, but
yes, that's true.
You know what? I've got both, and I gotta say, if I had to choose just one, it would absolutely be the Pelagos.
Yeah.
Because the Black Bay 58 was really hyped up once upon a time, isn't it?
Well,
yes, it was.
Tudor likes to hype, and they pretend like things are going to be rare, and then, because they hold back for the first 6 months. Oh, look, we got one. Your ADO called. We got one. And wow, you better get in here and get it. And then, like maybe a year later, the whole universe is lousy with them.
Sorry, Mikey, you were about to say something.
Oh, I forget what I was going to say.
Tudors for 20-year-olds.
I mean, that's nuts. They're like 5, 4, 5. They're getting freaking expensive now.
Yeah, I think
I paid like $5,000 for the by the time taxes were factored in.
I think that's what I paid for mine at the AD for my version 1. Just like this one here pictured.
Yeah, this is a great watch. Honestly, this could be a one-watch watch.
Yeah,
Super chat.
I agree completely. I agree.
I don't know
completely.
Why does everything look so damn fuzzy? I don't know.
Super chat.
Yeah,
Randall Cooper, $3. Mark, what watch are you wearing? He's wearing the Breitling
Chronomat B01 movement,
with the bullet bracelet. I love, and we got Terry joining us.
We got Terry.
Hello. How you doing?
Hello, Terry.
So,
yes,
Mr. Goldberg, I've got an interesting story for you, and it's a bit of a cheek. You ready? Okay. So, well, it's about visiting America, but many other things as well. So, you ready? Okay.
Ready. Let's do it.
Here it rolls.
Wait, I'm going to time it. Hold on.
I visited a very interesting place they call Kroger. I believe it's an American retail grocery store.
It's a grocer.
Okay.
It's a grocer.
Right. So here's what's funny about it. Okay.
Expensive?
So from what I understand, they have all automated systems at their checkouts, just like Walmart, to like check out your goods. So like they don't really have people other than like one person standing by to operate it. So
we call it self-checkout. Self-checkout.
Right. So you have to scan all your items, and they monitor you
Yeah.
to see what you're buying, and they ask you to sign up for a discount program to earn rewards and all that to see like what you're going to buy and everything else. So I'm like intrigued with it, but I'm like, what the hell is this all about? And the girl explained. She was still in 9th grade.
Well,
she explained it to me. So
Terry,
I'm like,
if you know
well,
what,
yeah,
Terry,
okay. So
Terry, don't. First of all, let me give you a quick tip, and then you got to finish your story. The quick tip is never give them your real email because they'll swamp you with emails. Give them Archie Luxury.
Oh, I didn't. Of course not. No.
Yeah. Archie Luxury.
I'm not going to give Archie's email. No.
Okay.
So it did. The second part of it was is that okay? So I finished paying for my shit, and then I go to this next place where like a lot of like very poor people shop at called Dollar General.
Oh well, yeah.
So,
Get to the point, Terry. Come on.
So let me explain, okay?
Get to the point.
So
Get to the
all
point.
of a sudden, okay, I'm standing in line for like 20 minutes to ring up my shit, okay? Because
and
their
Dollar General, it's
self-checkout
not a
thing
dollar.
This conversation's gone 20 minutes.
It's out of order. It's out of order. The self-checkout's out of order, okay?
It's only been 2
So all of a
minutes and 20
sudden,
seconds.
everybody assumes in line I'm Daniel Radcliffe because I'm British. And like I'm the part of the Harry Potter scene or some shit. So and all of a sudden, and then I explain to them who I am and where I'm from. They still look confused. So and all of a sudden,
Because you're in West Virginia.
Right. So and then all of a sudden, I try to explain to them I used to drive a Jaguar, you know, and what Rolex is, and they still look at me like
you in West Virginia.
They what the hell it was, Spark. So and then all of a sudden, well, no, they just looked like they were confused or something.
I got me a Ford.
So
with
I
a
think
shotgun
in the
rack.
store in general, I like, you know, insulted about 15 people there. So a very nice man in front of me, believe it or not, he looked like the blonde guy from Dawson's Creek years ago. Yeah. He actually paid for my shit, which I didn't ask him, but he was dreamy. I didn't ask him. I said, well, thank you. You're so nice.
Terry, do you have a good singing voice? Do you have a singing voice?
Yes.
Could you sing a ditty?
Anyways, no, because Diddy's going to be pardoned. You didn't hear. Diddy's going to be pardoned. They're going to pardon him for all his crimes.
Get to the point.
Yeah.
Get to the point.
Anyways,
come on, this is going nowhere.
Long story short, Archie, don't worry. I got a point. So anyway, so here's the thing. So I tried to explain to them I'm a British citizen visiting America. That's all.
Hurricane, $14. You're a wizard.
And they understood finally.
Wait, did you just finish your sentence?
Yes, because unfortunately
we missed it. Start over.
No, shut up, Mark.
So
Terry reminds me of Beetlejuice.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing, though. Look, if you don't educate the Americans, they don't know. No, here's the thing. If you don't, they don't fucking know. Especially in this part of the country. So, because they're rather, Mark's right. You know, you really got to explain to them because they don't understand. So, you know, because they're like very low educated here and everything else. I mean, you take a look at the state itself and the public schools and all that, like, really how low level they are and everything. So you really got to explain everything to them. They have something here which I recall John Henry. What the fuck is that? Like, it's a celebration where everybody gets together and has moonshine or something down by the railroad tracks or something. Where the fuck is John Henry? So, you know, I was trying to explain that.
Hey, have you been to a Kroger by any chance?
Yeah, I actually went to one. I'm like, what the hell kind of place is this?
It's Beetle.
Red. LSTER.
Oh, his name is
Spell red.
Red. LSTER.
Now,
yeah,
Terry, have you been to a wait, Terry, quick important question. Have you been to a Piggly Wiggly?
No, not yet. But see, we're leaving Thursday. So the doctor's cleared me. We get to fly home Thursday evening. So everything's set. We talked to the airline.
Have to clear you?
So, because the airline had to fucking have clearance in order for me to leave. I even had to show my passport before we could leave. So
are you Terry,
therefore,
are you special? Are you like a special person? And is that why?
no, I'm not special.
Well, then why do you need clearance?
Get to the
from
point,
airline?
Terry. Holy fuck, man.
Because that's what they asked for. I don't know. That's what they asked for. So I was a British citizen, so they asked for
Right,
clearance
Terry,
for me to go home.
There's some chance, Terry, that you might be special and no one told you.
I'm not
just a wee bit.
special.
Wait a minute. When
No.
you flew to America, did they hang something around your neck?
No, guess. Super chat, super
No.
chat.
They offered free coffee and chocolates.
They didn't give you a badge?
No.
Super chat, super
No.
chat. Here we go. We got a super chat.
Super
Black
chat.
Cat 997, $2. Tons of Rolex and Patek ADs in West Virginia.
No, there fucking isn't. They're all dirt poor and they ask what a
think you do.
Jaguar is.
Well,
We got a super chat for Mike the Snake here.
Ding, 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 ding. Super chat.
Do you play banjo by any chance, Terry?
Fuck no.
No.
Ding,
Okay.
ding, 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 ding. How do you know
I
about Beetlejuice? And hold on, how are you a Howard Stern fan? I'd like to know how this works.
No, I knew about Beetlejuice before I knew about Howard Stern.
He also reminds me a little bit about Eric the actor.
Mark, if it interests you, may I let you know,
Yes,
I
please.
used to listen to my favorite band, okay? My favorite band, all right? I'll tell you, okay? You want to hear it?
I do.
All right. My favorite band, as always, every British teenager's band was, of course,
Yes.
We Need No Education. Boy.
We don't
Oh,
need no
yes.
Yeah.
Floyd.
Yes,
All in
we
all-
don't need no
Yeah.
education.
Do you know, I
Hey,
actually
Terry,
got to
leave
meet
those
the
kids
guitar
alone.
guy in 2000. I got to meet the actual guitar guy in 2000 in London who played that song. He said the band was dying, but thanks for honoring on the memory, because he said we love to have members honor on the music. So, but I mean, I love that song, I mean, who didn't, right? It made the world, even America, and made them realize what rock was, and it really changed the world. So,
The
I mean,
Wall,
thank you, Terry.
the Wall was
yeah.
a revolutionary
Yeah.
double album, and it hit huge in America.
Oh, of course, it did. It did. And if you ever watch Pawn Stars, you know what that guy said that one time. If you ever watched the episode, he said that
Rick? Was it Rick?
Yeah, it was Rick. He said that there probably wasn't a 13-year-old out there on the planet that didn't watch that about that one sequel they did with the movie, because he said, I guarantee you, Pink Floyd probably sold over 12 billion copies, having to do with the whole sequel. So he said
Hey,
worldwide.
Terry, leave that Camry alone.
I'm not worried about the fucking car. No, I'm actually worried about so actually I settled it with the
Wait,
finance company.
Terry,
so-
hold on. Terry, I have a quick question.
Let's get to the super chat.
Wait, I
No,
have a quick
forget
question.
that. Come on, Mike.
Batman, this is about you. I'd like to know at exactly what point did you realize that you lost complete control over this live stream?
When
We got
Terry
a
joined.
random
Kroger or-
Cooper $3. Mike, what's on your wrist? He's wearing the Rolex.
He showed us the sub. Thank you, Mike. He showed again.
Rolex.
Yeah, there we go.
No AR.
Beautiful, man.
Hello, man.
It's my daily, man. First thing I do when I wake up, I put it on.
It's hard, man.
Unless I'm gonna be wrenching or
If somebody sends
doing
$100,
something that's gonna scratch it, then I wear my
Hang
orange
on, my
monster.
brother sent me a text. He's in the Ferrari. He's in Milan right now. Hang on.
For $100, somebody might put Terry in the lobby just for a few minutes. I mean, but guys, you gotta pay.
Pay to play.
Pay to
Exactly.
play. If you've had enough. Why can't I unmute you, Terry? What have you done? I'm trying to unmute him and I can't.
I think he's disconnected. We'll just leave him backstage for a bit. That's right.
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out.
All right.
Anyway, holy shit, Jesus Christ!
Wow, that was great. You know what though? Archie loves this because look, Archie hasn't really actually. You don't even know what we're doing. All he knows is he didn't have to talk. And that was fine for him. Why do you keep showing me my watch?
You know, the one thing I don't really understand about the Daytona. I mean, I love the Daytona, especially the platinum one with the Tiffany dial. But one thing I don't really understand with the Daytona is you've got two pushers up there.
Yes.
Surrounding the crown.
Yes.
And then you have the crown guards.
Yes.
So what's the point?
What is the point of life? I mean, is there really any point to any of this?
I find that space there a little bit too cramped with like everything in it.
So we could show like a previous generation Daytona. You got no crown guards, you know, or like not previous, but like early generation.
Early generations, yeah. I think that's.
I feel like this watch is just it's just an aesthetic. It's an idea. It's a concept. I actually don't know if I like this one better or worse than the one.
Thanks, Green Man.
But because I like those thick subdials and they thin them. They made them thin and skinny.
Can I show you guys something very quickly? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I got to back the truck up. Could I just show you something quickly, if you don't mind?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, what have you done?
Now, you guys thought I was doing other stuff, accounting, paperwork.
No, you finished
colonoscopy.
What I've actually done is, no, it's more. It's better. It's more. There's more. Wait.
You took pictures. More? You took 100 pictures of the Breguet that you're dying to show us.
Coffee watch.
I have listed my Breguet for sale.
Ooh.
Oh, you hold on.
Gumtree. Here we go.
Here we go.
Fleabag.
Yeah, time to get out, guys. It's time to.
It's the enamel dial.
Yeah, I've offered it for sale. Okay.
On what? What platform is that?
This is in Facebook. Facebook.
Who's going to pay $80,000 on Facebook Marketplace?
Brisbane, Queensland.
Actually, I have actually sold watches on Facebook. As much as I used to bag them out,
it's not the marketplace, right? It's like an actual group.
You better call Dave.
Yeah.
No, it goes to everybody.
Like you're gonna get time wasters on the actual marketplace.
I don't care. This is the price. Boom. That's it. Yes.
Hey,
no.
let's
boom,
everybody
boom.
go on
It's okay.
Facebook and click.
And you know what? It gives me content because I can actually. You know what? It gives me content because I can actually discuss how bad it's going on the channel.
You've already got a message. There you go.
There you go. Thank you. So there you go. I've just listed. Is that a shame to do?
No. If you got to sell it, you know you've got to sell it, man.
Shame on you for listing the Breguet.
No, well, I've still got two more.
See, Mark's looking for it on Facebook now.
I am.
Yeah.
Exactly what I'm doing.
Well, I think it's got to go because I've put it on Australia Watch Buy Sell the Watches. I've got to wait for that to be approved. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you.
Okay.
But because what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the link and ask everybody to hit the. Is this?
Oh, someone's
still available?
approved it. It's been approved.
Oh, let me.
Australian Watch Market. It's been approved.
Was that the same as Facebook Marketplace?
That is, yeah. Well, it's a group for Australia.
It's not Marketplace. It's a group.
Yeah.
It's different to the regular marketplace where you get time wasters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marketplace is garbage, but anyhow,
I got Terry
what do you
rejoining
think,
us.
guys?
So, Archie, I just sent you an email address or email. So, would you send it to Mr. Goldberg, please? Because I don't have his email address.
Mark
so
Goldberg, gmail.com.
Yeah, I know, but I lost it. So, Archie, would you send it
He
to
just
him,
told
please?
you it.
I know that. I think he'll like it, though. It has to do with a person. So.
Oh. Are you sending me
Put it in the private chat.
a picture of your twink?
No, not that. No. You know, I fall over dead if a twink proposed to me. No.
Yeah,
Terry, there you go.
How's Grindr treating you?
Well, you know, I've had a few replies, but let's be honest, though. This is America, not Britain. So really, you got to pick and choose your winners and losers, you know. And this is like in the middle of nowhere. So really, where are you going to go for a decent drink?
All those farm boys you have to choose from.
If they're Amish, yes. This is, you know, this is primarily surrounded by Amish now. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, I don't think they have cell phones.
They don't. They rely on Telegram. Yeah, so, yeah. You know, I have a question, Mark, for you. I have a question.
Batman, do something.
So, what do you think about investing in a satellite phone? Because the current phone I have does not have world phone capability.
Yeah, well, just
So-
every modern iPhone has satellite capability now.
Right, I'm well aware of that. But what do you think, though, about buying a Droid satellite phone for like £1,200? Do you think it's worth it in like the
No.
service, or do you think
No.
it's a big waste of money?
It's a big waste of money, and then you pay like outrageous texting and calling fees. Just get an iPhone that does everything.
Okay.
And then, you
But
can
see, here's the thing, though. My mother has an iPad, and she constantly asks me questions about the fucking thing. Because
oh, mine
I did
too.
grow
My
up with-
mother,
I did-
mother also.
here's the thing. I didn't grow up with Apple. I grew up with Microsoft and like Windows
Terry,
90.
are you familiar with a movie called Soylent Green?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
no, here's the thing, though. Okay,
I
you
think we
got to
should make
realize.
food out of our mothers. Once they start asking tech questions, I feel like we should just, make sandwiches out of them.
Here's the thing. She's talking about moving in with her mother, and I don't know about that because she wants me to move in as well. And I like being independent. You know what I'm talking about? So,
Terry,
because I mean, when
they want you to wait a minute. They want you to move in with your mother and your grandmother, and you said you're not
correct,
special.
but my grandmother doesn't
Can you
like
afford
the
not
fact
to
I'm.
go, Terry?
Hang on a minute, Archie. I'm getting to that. I'm going to explain.
He's got
to you. So,
$28
here's the
million
thing.
in his bank account. He told us that.
Hey,
2 days
Get
ago.
to the
no,
fucking
Ed, no, what? No, I can't touch that till I'm 70, till I retire. My brother said so. If you draw it out early in Zurich, they require up front a 60% pay fee. Yeah, I didn't tell you that. So
Well,
here's
who
the thing.
cares? So,
So I-
give up 60% of it, and you still got $8 million.
No, do you know how much that is? That's
Yes,
over
who
£1
cares?
million. Anyway, so listen. So here's the thing, okay? So here's the thing. So she doesn't like the fact I'm English, I'm gay. But even though my brother's gay. So what do you do?
I told you what to do. You don't listen.
I think we do
Well,
need to
I want
implement
to
like a
move to
Terry
Lat-
text. Hey Terry, fucking relax, man. Jesus Christ. Like you just derailing
I want
the
to move
show.
to Latvia before the end of the decade. I want to move to Latvia. It's safer there.
No fucks given.
Oh,
Mark
because
knows.
he's talking
Mark
about
knows.
the Amiga. Yeah. By the way, I do like your Amiga collection. I think it's rather neat, just like Archie's. I love his Speedmaster. But my question is this, though. Did America really ever go to the moon? I don't think they did.
Well, Doc says no, we never did. I have this watch in the electric blue dial quartz, and I do like it very much.
So it's not the chronometer version?
It's the quartz version.
What's the difference?
Well, one has
Are
a
you
mechanical
serious?
movement, and one has a quartz.
Do you
Holy
know what's
shit.
actually funny? Can I tell you a story?
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
so
wait,
the
wait,
other-
wait. Are you sure it's going to be funny? Is it really going to be funny?
It will be funny and short if you listen, okay?
Is it related
here's
to the
thing.
topic?
Did you say short?
Yes, it is. So here's the thing,
Okay.
okay? So the other day, I'm not making this up, in Paris, France, a man wanted 3,200 euros for full box and papers, GoldenEye Bond version, Omega Seamaster quartz. He swears up and down it was only wore one time. That's what he said. It was in Paris. He wants 3,200 euros for it, full books and papers. GoldenEye. He said it was like the 29th model to come off the production line after
I
the
thought you
one.
said
Like
this was going to be funny.
it is
No one's
funny
No one's laughing.
because I asked him. I said, "Well, how much in reality do
raunchy
you really
humor.
want for it?" He said, "Well,
that
pay me
makes me so
£2,000 British. I'll be happy."
Nice. Well, now
Yeah.
you got to go to Paris.
No, I'm not going to Paris. I hate Paris. All
Paris
the French there hate. No, the French is right. Look, Archie's right. The French and the Swiss hate the British and the Americans. They do.
Ah,
They
but
do
the-
not like the British and the
know what?
American tourists.
The food is very nice. I got to
It
tell
is
you.
good.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So, but you know, here's
Okay,
the thing too,
let's get back to the watch talk. Thank you,
though. Yes,
Terry.
the watches.
I gotta tell you, this here looks a bit 1990s. What do you think?
You
Mark?
don't like the bracelets on these, Archie.
That's
but-
why I like it. Yeah,
but
the
I-
bracelets are a bit of a
I
mess.
love
You know
it.
what I do like, Mark? I do like the GMT version of this.
I
You know,
had
the sword
that.
hand.
I had that, and I sold it to a buddy of mine in Serbia years and years ago. But I did have it, and they are a crazy deal. They're like $2,000. They're like real cheap, and they're mechanical.
Archie, can you imagine the 90s again? Driving the 355 through Milan, wearing
Archie, can you
Brioni,
imagine
Peugeot
wearing 80
sunglasses,
stone?
the Omega. You're wearing the Rolex or the Omega thing. Could you imagine?
Yeah, I had
Could you
this one.
really?
I had
Could
this
you
one.
really?
I'm
It's a
actually
dream.
shocked that like Terry's volume is all the way low and he's still a fucking bullhorn.
Mhm.
That's because he's swallowing his microphone.
Yeah.
I got to tell you guys, I've just put something else for sale.
Please don't tell me another Breguet.
I hope so, Mike. I have a theory that you actually hate Terry Boston. Mike, do you hate Terry? It's my theory.
No, no. I have. I'm completely indifferent. I don't know him.
I
haven't
thought you would hate
even
him because
spoken.
he talks even.
Huh.
He talks
I
more than-
in no way hate him. Not at all.
But they let him finish
So-
sentence. Archie
No
lets
one
him
hates
finish-
our number one vaccine.
Wait.
guinea pig.
Are
We
you
love 'em.
choking? Are you choking right now?
No, my water I bought from Kroger was choking me. It tastes like shit. So, anyways, here's the thing. It's not that one Italian water I used to like to drink. It's not the what do you call that? The Pellegrino. It's not the Pellegrino. Yeah, Pellegrino. It's not
Italian.
Pellegrino. Yeah. So, anyways, look. Here's the
Perrier
thing.
is the
Okay.
French one. Okay.
Archie, what do you list? What do you list?
So
Sorry?
I like the Omega.
Okay, just
but
hang
here's
on.
the thing.
Hold on. Archie, what
I
do you
love this.
list on the market?
Okay, I'm going to show you this
I love
because
this.
it actually does pain me a lot. Okay, because
Oh,
I want
no.
to say that
It's gotta
This
hurt,
to you.
fuckers. It's gotta hurt.
it does pain me a lot to have put
It
this
better
up
not be a
for sale.
Rolex.
Here we
Better
go.
not be the Rolex.
Have a
Please
look.
don't be a Breguet. Please don't
Ah,
be a
that's
Breguet.
beautiful. Beautiful. That's nice.
Oh,
Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, I'd like to. I tell you honestly,
Let it go.
I'm not going to put the. I actually want to keep the traditional, Erwin.
Yeah,
It's never gonna.
I
sell.
want to keep the traditional,
yeah.
but I'm putting these two up. Okay,
Okay,
Time to
fair
go.
enough. Fair enough.
time to go.
Time
guys.
to go.
Yeah, but are they really gonna sell listed like this? This isn't the same as calling Dave.
How much are you selling on this one? For this one?
Well, you see if I'm overpriced. Okay, you tell me. I'll tell you exactly what I'm selling. I'm listed this for
16.5.
16.5 Aussie.
65 Aussie.
So you need to have 1,000 wriggle room, at least 1,000 wriggle room. Okay.
Don't say that on the channel.
No, I'm just telling you honestly, right? So, I'll see how I feel on it. But I mean, I don't think that's ridiculous pricing. What do you think, Erwin? Is that ridiculous or not?
You
Hold
chased
on,
Terry
16.
away, Batman. Why would you do that?
Hmm.
I didn't do shit.
You muted
I think it's
him, and
alright.
couldn't
I think it's
unmute
I
him.
alright.
didn't mute him. Okay, we should
What
really
about
just
the
get
other
rid of
one at
Teach.
19.9? Is that too high? It's only 2 years old.
Yeah, I think it's alright. That's an enamel dial, right?
Yeah, the faux enamel. What do you think?
I think that's.
Foam.
You think it's too? I mean, I think it's fair.
I think it's a fair price. Yeah.
He's back. He's
But-
trying.
We'll see what happens.
Hello.
Okay, because you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Batman. He's
Life's
got
not
bad.
always
he's
easy.
got
It's
bad
not
internet.
easy. How is
Yeah,
the
don't
market?
forget it is a gold dial. It is a gold watch. Yeah. Bear in
Yes.
mind.
Yes.
So I think
Yes.
that at that price, it's quite reasonable.
Yes, of course. What
Erwin,
do you
will you
think?
fly to Aussie and buy it?
Well, personally, I think you should keep the brigades you want to keep and keep the Speedmaster because you will never find another one like it. And personally, you know, it's all personal preference. You know, keep at least one Rolex, the Explorer, because that's one of the best. You can't go wrong with the Explorer. You know, new or used. You know, the Explorer is always going to be your top priority Rolex you always chose, now or 20 years from now. You know, so the Explorer 1 is, or Explorer 2 in your case, is the best one to have. You know. And because based upon prices here in America, from what I've seen, and prices I've seen worldwide, including in England and Ireland and places for the Explorer 2, you're really not going to find much more value for money than Explorer 2. It's a great movement. It's a great watch. It's Explorer's watch. You know, you can't go wrong.
Have a look at these, Archie. I would say, you know, you've got a very good price on your one, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. I just kind of I'd like to I want to sell it off because I want to take a 3-month hiatus in Malaysia. That's what I want to do, okay?
Sounds very exciting.
YMCA.
That's it. I want to have a 3-month hiatus. And I've got to if I can sell this shit, I can pay the car off and not have to worry about it. So that's what I might do.
We're gonna keep the BMW. We're gonna keep it.
Well, I'm just saying I want to get rid of these watches. So we'll see how it goes. What do you think? Is that okay?
Yeah, no, it's good. Good decision. And the traditional you're keeping, right?
Yeah, I'd like to keep that. The traditional and the Patek.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
called the
good start.
tradition.
Ooh.
Yes, it's the Vacheron traditional, isn't it? It's the Vacheron
That's right.
traditional. It's actually you're 100% right there. Yes.
We are
He
the
wants
queens
to
of the
get rid of his
malapropism.
Beamer, and I want an Audi.
Batman, I turned him way down, which is kind of fun.
Yes.
You're using
Yeah,
those
Bateman
keys,
is-
yes.
Yeah. Got to keep it fun.
Got to keep it fun. That's right.
He's good, isn't he? Isn't he good, guy?
He's lovely.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh,
Just a
I
wee
love
bit
it.
loud. A wee bit loud. This is the
I love it.
16570.
Yeah.
I was looking at possibly trading my Explorer 1 up
These
for
got
this.
expensive. They
I,
work.
I personally think that this is probably the best Rolex one watch to have. Right
That's what
size.
the Explorer 2
Yeah.
is.
It's probably the
I've
best
seen it.
price for a watch in its category, even though it's more than it was.
Yeah, it's a sport watch. It has a GMT function. It's 40 millimeter, and the thickness is just right as well. It's not too
Yeah.
big, not too
Yeah.
thick,
But
and it's
I
a very
have
nice
question
case shape.
for you.
So it's
Okay, how good is functionality for a GMT and all that? How good is functionality?
Perfect. Perfect.
yeah, it works. You
So-
know, it works.
Okay. So it's like the perfect overseas watch, right? If you're flying from London to Hong
Yeah, it's
Kong or
good.
whatever.
Yeah.
That's something
Do
you
you-
don't really get in an Explorer 1,
Do
unfortunately.
you know that this piece was hated by the Chinese long time ago, and now it's like really sought after
Right. So
because of
see-
what it's called. It's called baklo, which is a white Rolex. Baklo means in the Chinese it also means you basically work for free without any income.
So
Interesting.
my question is this: would you go out and spend 20,000 on GMT Master or GMT Master 2, or if you had the money and go ahead and get done with it, would you buy the Explorer 2 for its GMT function?
I would rather have this one.
Yeah. So exactly. Yeah. Because you know why, don't you? It's the right size. It's only what 39 mil or something. So
Yeah.
it's the right size.
And the funny
This is
thing is, I
absolutely-
had one.
This
I
is
had one and I
gorgeous.
sold it.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
You know what? The only problem I have is I like to keep 5-digit as a collection or modern. See, if you had the 36 1406 14
See, that's the mentality.
14270,
You're locking yourself into like an era, right? You feel like that's the mindset. You feel like if you go for a 5-digit, you're locking yourself into 5-digit or 6-digit. What do you think, Archie?
I actually really like it. I think it's beautiful. That's a really nice watch. I like the whole case because you can easily
Yeah.
do whatever you want with the bracelet. That's what I think is cool.
See, yeah, I don't know. Do you think I should possibly look at trading my Explorer for this?
No. I mean, this does have more functionality, but it's
Honestly, Bateman, are you just bored or what is it? Like what is it? Is it like I
I'm
would
bored.
say
Look, I'm bored and I don't have much money. Okay, so
the problem is, what are they going to give you for yours? Can I ask you that? What can you get for yours?
it depends where you go. Like if I go to a dealer, I'm obviously going to get fisted. But if I get like a private sale.
See, the problem is also you've got to the difference between when you sell it and when you buy the new one. You know what I mean? That you're going to be without a watch for a while.
Yeah. Say it again.
New Zealand is awful. It's impossible to sell shit, and when you want to sell shit,
You get
it's
lowballed.
hard
Yes.
to get a buyer.
Very loving.
I hate it. New Zealand is just it's
Oh, it
just
took me forever to get rid of that fucking shitty Seiko. You know, like Jesus.
I know what they'll offer you. They'll probably offer you a €2 Datejust in return. That's probably what they'll give you at dealer's cost.
I'm talking about like a grey dealer, Terry.
Right, but though, even if you sell it grey market for the price, if you was to get, 8,500 out of it or whatever, they would probably offer you a €2 Datejust with box and papers for the price.
You said you don't have much money and you have a Rolex. I think you should just stick right there. And you have a very nice Seiko. I think you're in a really good spot. You should stay there.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy it. Enjoy what you have. And if you can't, then what you do is, here's my advice. You take your best watch and you hide it. You put it in the sock drawer and just do not dig it out for like a month. And then, because you need, absence makes the heart grow fonder. You got to stop looking at it. Put it away, and then you will love it again.
The Rolex is a poor man's watch.
Yeah.
Right?
It
What?
is, because
What
The
do you mean by
Rolex-
that? What?
The Rolex
even
is a
petrol
poor man's watch
stations wear 'em.
because I wear a Rolex because I'm poor. I cannot afford the depreciation.
Look,
You get it?
Rolex
Yeah,
is
but
for
see, they're made
anybody.
to be worn.
I cannot afford the depreciation, so I have a Rolex and I wear them, and even if I sell them, I still get back my money. I can still get back my money. I don't make a
Do
loss
you
on it.
know? Do you know why Rolex is for anybody? Because anybody can wear them. The
Should I get a
Well,
nice
then-
watch loan,
Anybody who
Terry?
can cough up $10,000 to $15,000 can wear
I
them.
cannot afford the depreciation.
Terry,
you
how about I
can't
get this
afford the
watch on a
depreciation.
19% loan? Terry, what do you think?
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you're paying 19% for a watch, I mean, you're kind of going bonkers. So here's the thing, I mean, it's like this. I think the most a watch should be financed at is like 10.1% at the most. And if a bank picks up the loan, it's a brand new one. It's a brand
Terry,
new
I
one,
just
not
had a
used.
terrible thought. Wait. You get your inheritance when you're 70 years old, or it's 60% off if you take it now. But I just had a terrible thought. What if you die when you're 69 years old?
I won't, Mark. Do you know why? Because before I left England, I just went to the doctor and got a very clean bill of health. He said I just need to exercise and I
You
keep my
could be
heart
hit.
going.
Wait, you're in America.
How many vaccines have you had, Terry?
Hit by a stray bullet.
None.
You could be hit by
Well,
a
other than
stray
what was
bullet.
required to fly, I didn't have any. So,
I'm just saying.
I'm
but I didn't have the
genuinely
COVID
surprised.
vaccine. No, I didn't have the COVID vaccine because I heard the fuckers. Look, they offered it to me at
crazy.
the airport. I said,
Yeah, but
I
no,
thought you might have been a
because
guinea
of
pig
like
for
a-
them.
hit over the head with a can.
no.
And you could
I
die
didn't
of an
take. Look, I didn't
And-
even take the flu shot because I was afraid. Look, these
Take the mon-
people blow the horn all the time. And you know what? That,
Take
like,
the money.
look, you watch John Oliver, don't you? I know Archie does. So you've listened to John Oliver, okay? So listen,
Kensington
he's
and
from
Allegheny,
London as well.
K&A. I'm a Philly boy, by
Right.
the way, guys.
So
Yes.
I know that. So here's the thing, okay? So listen, you've listened to John Oliver and his show. He said the same thing based upon he's from London as well.
Terry,
He
we're
said
going to
the
get
same
ratioed
thing
for this.
based upon the COVID thing, okay? A syringe is full of science juice
Take
that
the
could
money.
kill you.
Can you? Why don't you take the money, Terry?
Because I don't want to take the loss. I want to retire to Milan. No, I want to retire to Naples, Italy, uninhibited. That way
Why don't
nobody
you
can
live?
find me or
Why
Latvia.
don't you live now instead of waiting until you're 70 and getting ready to die?
Because I'm not ready to die, Mark. You might be, but I'm not.
I'm just saying, if you take the money now and you invest it, you'll have money. You'll have money till you're 110. Millions of
No,
dollars.
because Here's the thing. That's what I used to do. I used to invest all my money and I got shit in return. That's the problem. You invest in it. Look, the market is so screwed right now worldwide, even in America.
I don't know. My portfolio is at an all-time high. I don't.
Well, that's your portfolio. Listen, okay.
Well, maybe.
Here's
maybe
the
I
thing.
should-
They
I
are
should
predicting a massive crash at the
Maybe
end
you
of
had
the
the wrong guy.
decade. They're
Erwin, how's your
predict-
portfolio treating you?
I tell you what, Terry, you withdraw your money, you pass half to Mark and half to me. We'll help you invest it.
That's right.
That's how you split your
No,
eggs
you
into
won't.
baskets,
You
Of
know
course
what
we will.
Mark will do? He'll tell me to buy a fucking watch that doesn't make any sense. So he'll tell me to buy the Omega, and then Archie will tell me to buy 5 Rolexes I don't really need. And then, so it doesn't make any sense. Look, here's the thing. I know about investing. That's how my brother got rich. But here's the thing, okay? It's like this. The market is so full of shit
If your
right
brother
now,
got
you
rich,
can't
why
buy.
doesn't he invest your money for you?
Fucking hell.
Because he does international real estate now. In
Well, buy
fact,
some
he's on a.
international real estate.
I don't want to buy any real estate. That's
Or
the
if you wanna-
problem. You buy real estate,
go to
then you're
Naples.
screwed.
You just said you want to retire in Naples. That's international.
When I'm 70, yeah,
By
then
the
I
way,
can
why
collect
would you
the whole
go to-
lump sum.
Napoli is one of those like slightly more. It's like going to Marseille, France. Why do you want
Yes.
to go with pure mafia? Why don't you go somewhere like Tuscany?
I wish I was Italian. Then I could be part of mafia. But you got to be adopted into that shit. And they don't like gays.
Well, why then? Why go there?
Because it's beautiful.
Rough. Maybe you like the rough
It's
trade.
beautiful.
I don't know.
Okay, Terry, let's just calm
What?
down a bit there. I think that's enough. Enough. We want to get back to
Super
watch
chat.
talk.
Yeah.
Super chat. There
I
we
got to
go.
tell you, we love you, Terry. We do love you so much, but
I love you
you gotta
too.
be
I love you
fair.
all. I think you all are wonderful people, life stories to share about travel and eating and everything else. And here's the thing, okay? When I
And here's the thing. And here's the thing.
Super chat.
When you hear here's the thing. you
Steve
never-
Burns,
so
$5. I wear my 16570 Polar 90% of the time. The other 6 I own, which are far more expensive, collectively get the 10%. I love the 5-digit Polar. You know what?
Nice.
It's one of my favorite. Yeah.
I got to
Making
be
me
honest
want one.
with you. Why do I always get suckered into the new model? What the fuck is wrong with me? Because I've come back and I'm thinking, why did I get rid of the ones I love?
Yeah, but you could trade yours and get back into this, and then use the difference to pay down the credit card.
However, my brother told me one thing. If I lose £50 by next year, he will buy me a new bespoke suit at any cost.
Nice. Congratulations.
There we go.
We do want to look at them. We just don't want to hear them. Okay.
It's a very generous $5. Thank you, Steve. It's a
Thank you
beautiful
so
watch.
much. I got to tell you, that's the whole fucking thing. Erwin,
Yeah.
I really want to, I tell you honestly, I really want to stamp out my collection to 3, 4, or 5. I really want to
That's
get
fine.
rid of, and what I want to do is I want to get rid of, if Terry was your dog, you would take him to the vet for a green injection. Ooh. Sucker hard! Mark's still doing his very, very clever how Mark does that. Marky, I got it. What annoys me is Bateman, I used to have this shit. Why didn't I love it when I had it? I wanted the new model.
We get bored. We get
You got
bored.
bored.
That's the problem.
You're mentally
That's
ill.
the fucking problem.
You have a weakness.
It's
I look back
okay,
on my
Archie.
collection 12 months ago. You know what? I should have just said 8 pieces. 8 pieces is it. 8
Oh
pieces.
my god, dude.
I would
8
say he's up to
pieces
about a
is it.
38C.
I don't need any more. You know what I'm saying? That's enough. I don't need any more stuff.
Don't want to see fat titties. Jesus Christ.
He's not a bad looking guy. I reckon he's a good looking guy, but he's got to really, you know what he's got to do?
Take the money.
He's got to get some salad in the dietary rotation.
Interesting things. He's sold
He's never seen a
Mercedes.
salad.
Tell him to go on
His organs are
Ozempic.
screaming at him.
I need to take Ozempic.
Jesus Christ.
Beano.
You can actually give Goldberg the credit for that. Goldberg. Mr. Goldberg. That was
I eat very healthy. Archie won't eat what I eat for breakfast.
Yeah, me
You know
too.
that. I eat very healthy for breakfast. Do you
sure,
eat?
okay, maybe you eat just large quantity of foods. I think that's where you're
No,
going
I
wrong.
don't. Look, here's the thing, okay? What I suffer with is they can't even explain it, okay? Here's the thing. I have watched every single thing I've eaten since I've been here in America because I know how Americans eat, okay? So here's the thing. So I typically, especially in this part, so America.
You can't use
so
that excuse. Look at Mark. He's looking slim and healthy, you know.
Mark looks better than I do. He really does. He doesn't eat caviar.
Because he knows his diet. He's got a good diet.
I'm
you know?
ordering Chinese food. Shush.
What's wrong with Chinese? Well, as
Hey,
long
I'd
as
like
it's
to place an
with
order
lots
for
of
next
vegetables.
There's some great Chinese. Get some Chin Gao chicken, you know.
I do. I had yesterday. I had the cashew chicken with
Oh, the Kung
vegetables.
Pao. Kung Pao chicken.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yes.
makes
They
your
like
mouth
the fact
water.
Can I have a?
That was
Oh,
brilliant.
yeah.
I got to tell you something, Bateman.
Yes.
I want to ask you something,
Can I
Bateman.
get an extra
How-
side of white rice?
I want walnut prawns.
How many watches is enough? Like realistically, what's the minimum? Seriously, I really want to fucking downsize. What I want to do is, I'd like to keep one Breguet.
I think you.
Okay, but I don't want to keep the enamel because if I have the enamel, I really want to keep the traditional. Okay.
Realistically, for you, Archie, I think you could go to 3 comfortably.
Yep. I'd like
3.
to keep the traditional, the World Time, the Explorer, and the Speedy.
That's full. So
Yeah.
if you keep
That's good
this-
enough, Archie. I think that's good enough.
How would I get rid of this shit? I'm trying to get rid of the Pam. That's
Call
proving
Dave.
to be a disaster
Show
to
me
get rid
shop.
of.
Joe shop.
Call Dave. You buy from
Joe
Joma. You
Bishop.
don't sell. You don't sell the Joma. You buy. Yeah, I
They'll
wouldn't-
buy it. Trust me,
Yes,
they will.
on a loan, on finance.
Pennies on the dollar. Pennies on.
You,
The...
you
No,
finance
no,
no way.
No, and how do I get rid of the Pam?
Call Dave.
Joe shop will buy it.
Oh,
Same place you're listing the Breguet, Archie. Same place. Just it's all a
Can't
patience
make-
game, Archie. Just put it up and it will sell. Put it up and it will sell
Everything.
eventually.
eventually.
Can I
at the
tell you
right price,
something?
at the right
I'm
price.
going to buy a watch next year. I'm just waiting for the moment to find the right one, I promise. But I'm going to buy a decent watch.
You have
I
$28
promise.
million. You could buy anything.
Yes, but here's the thing though, it's not that simple. You don't understand.
You have
Look,
$28
okay.
million. You need to start paying the taxes,
In
the
a Swiss
Archibald
bank account.
taxes, if you want to come up here and spew the nonsense. You know, come on, help the stream,
Look,
Terry.
everybody wants. Here's the thing. Everybody who has millions wants to buy anything. That's the problem. You have to look for what's available and exclusive only to you. So therefore, okay, why spend it all on an $80,000 or $100,000 Patek when you could have something
That's
that you
chump
really
change.
want?
That's chump change. That's like 0.01% of your net worth, Terry. You're a very
Yes,
wealthy
but that's
man.
kind of like the guy who goes out there and buys 5 Porsche 911s for no reason.
Okay.
That's
Well,
Jerry
if he has $1
Seinfeld.
billion, it doesn't matter.
Let's get back on track here.
Oh, thank
Let's
God.
get back on track. I got to
Let's
tell
do
you
it.
something,
Yes.
Bateman. I want to ask you something serious. You've got the Explorer one. Do you think it's not an adequate Rolex to have?
I think it is adequate. It's just me being bored and unhappy.
It's a nice.
You know, let me tell you a couple of times when I built a collection and I was asked, so I then said, right, I wanted a Explorer 2 and a sub, some sort of sub. Okay, that's the 2 Rolexes I
gold
had.
sub.
Right? No, steel. This was before gold. Gold is expensive.
Gold sub. Gold sub.
I think for most guys out there, if you can have an Explorer 2 and a no date sub or a sub date, that's perfect.
You know, they do not make a full gold sub no date.
No, correct. Would that be popular?
I don't know. Good question. I mean, people really like the no date.
Remember Tudor tried to do the gold sub?
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
They have it in the. They have a gold.
They got a
Black
silver
Bay
one as
58,
well.
which is nuts. They have a gold one. It's
And a silver one.
$1,000 for the gold Black Bay 58.
Black Bay
It's like
58,
a Rolex.
18 karat with
Yeah.
a green dial.
Who buys
Go
that?
to Rolex or not? Tell me.
I'd rather have a Rolex. Exactly.
Of course. Is it solid or is it capped? That's the other thing, because they do some capped gold shit. Tudor does.
Hmm.
No, that's real. It's got that Harrods dial.
See, look at that 21,000.
it.
That's fucking nuts.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is for that.
Fucking nuts.
At most, it's worth about 12.
I mean, that's just fucking lunacy. Do you see that or not? Really?
What do you think about this one, Terry?
Yeah,
No
I
time to
do.
die.
I mean, I tell you what, I love the. Oh yeah, that one turns me on. But here's the thing, though, it's not because Bond wore it, because the nasty bitch at the end of No Time to Die was driving the Aston Martin Subaru. It's just I like it, but here's the thing. I have a question for Omega. Why didn't they make the case at least a 0.5 millimeter thicker? You know what I'm saying? I like it.
See, this is 12.9, I believe, 12.9 millimeters thick. This
Right.
wears great.
Here's the thing.
Right. So it's my question though. Why is it though they didn't make it like a 0.5 millimeter thicker? If
People like it
titanium was
thinner.
no problem.
Like it thinner, is it?
Well, everyone
I mean,
likes
it's
it
a 42
thinner.
millimeter. You know, it's a 42 millimeter watch. It wears nicely.
And
I
that's
imagine.
And that's excellent for a diver. It really is, because the 6538 was only, what, 38.5 mil or something? So I agree. Here's the thing, though. I'm waiting for the moment to buy because I want it to be special. And I want it to be from, like, an exclusive jeweler. I don't want it to be from, like, just anybody.
Joe
There's no-
Michelle.
anybody... Well,
Joe
anybody
Michelle
can go and
Farms
Joe
Finance.
Anybody can go and Jamie shop and buy a watch all day long. It has to do with the fact, though, you want to be unique, and
need
for
the money.
you,
You do need the money. That's right.
I have the money. I'm not worried about that.
$28
That's
million
just- here's the
in a secret Swiss bank account. You definitely have the money. You need to spend it.
I don't want to spend it on shit, because here's the thing: if I spend it on shit now, then I can't.
How many
buy what I
model
want to
cars
buy
would you
later.
buy? Can I ask you that, Terry?
Non-stop. You would see me at Jeff's in London non-stop, and he would be able to retire after what I bought. Because here's the thing, he has all kinds
Here's
of that
the thing.
stuff in there. And he would even turn Mike on because he has all kinds of model planes in there and everything else that are from mechanical engines and everything, made in England and everything. Yeah, so even Mike would go in there and spend thousands. The old man would be able to retire after what we and him bought. But what I'm saying, though, is that this, though, I want a chronograph. You know why I've been addicted to the chronograph? Because ever since I've seen Steve McQueen, sexy man, sorry, in Le Mans, I've always wanted a cool chronograph. How do you... But here's the
You
thing.
remember Steve McQueen in the Blue Max? That was a great
Yeah, and of course, the Thomas Crown affair. So here's the thing, okay? How do you buy a watch with a blue dial, okay, blue bezel, and be a diver, but a chronograph? You can't go Blanc Pain because that's too controversial. You can't go Ulysses Nardin because everybody knows that brand. So what do you buy? And that's a
That-
beautiful watch as well. I actually had that watch.
Batman valiantly trying to put watch content in front of us.
I'm
Very
trying,
beautiful.
man. I'm trying.
You know, I actually had that watch. He
All
bought
right,
the
let me
Mercedes
show
with
you
his
how
daddy.
this is
And he had
Batman.
that watch.
And we're on. Tell us about the Monaco that we're looking at right now.
Well, this is the caliber 11. I think Archie. I think you guys would know more about it than I would. But you got the crown on the left-hand side.
Doesn't it
This is
have
the
a
Steve
Solita movement?
McQueen. Steve McQueen.
Solita movement.
Salida
See,
movement.
These wear surprisingly large. They wear.
They no, well, not surprisingly, because
They are large.
people confuse circular measurements with rectangular. You've got to compensate. It's a different measuring system. Okay.
This is like a 40-40, right?
Yeah, it's real big.
Mm.
I mean, I like
This
it.
is a 39 mil, but it wears so much bigger.
It does. It is quite.
And it's pretty
hard.
thick as well.
I will own one of these someday.
No, this
Excuse
is
me.
fucking
I'm
beautiful.
going to have to leave in a moment for the Chinese order, but first, super chat.
Super chat. Where
GB.
have you been? Here we go.
All right, let's give
GB
Terry $20.
20 mex. Terry!
Terry, you're wrong.
So I gotta tell you something, okay? You know the new green.
Okay, and let's continue. Guys, I got to say, I love you all. Harry, I'm restoring your privileges. You're Batman's problem now. Thank you for having me. Don't eat Chinese food. Thank you, everybody.
Take care, Dad.
Bye.
See you, Goldberg.
Batman.
So here's the thing about the Monaco. You know the new green one that came out about 4 months ago or something? Do you know that at like several of the boutiques in London and places, they're asking over sticker for it? They're asking like 12.8 for the new Monaco in green with the silver dial. And that is astronomical compared to the original. Because, I mean, you know, yeah. I guess because of the new dial. And like Tag Heuer is now officially joining, that one. They're asking 12.7 for it at several London jewelers.
Super chat GB 20 mex. Terry, what watch would you let AC Morgan buy you? Fuck, I love the green one.
I let him
What's the
buy
green
me.
one, by the way. What the hell is this?
This is a new
That's
one.
the new Monaco. That's the new one. They're asking over sticker for it because they said
What's
they're only
it-
producing so many.
What's the significance? I just think I like the colors, but what?
It's the same movement. It's just a different case and all that and dial.
Case is the same. It's just the dial color and the strap.
Yeah,
I love it.
right.
But
So yeah.
Erwin, do you love that?
Yeah, with the new color. Well, the thing about the Monaco, it's only a change of color, and I've got a problem with the Monaco series. Although I do love the heritage, but it's always so expensive, with the change of colors and stuff. But
You
still
did
use the
hear
same
what
movement.
Nico said about that, didn't you?
did
Nico
he say?
Leonard said, Nico, I think he's one of your friends, the Scot, Nico, who drives the Ferrari. He said that it has to be literally one of the most fucking ugly watches in existence.
Yeah, I mean, he claims to be an expert, and all he does is really speak in reference numbers.
Well, no, but here's the thing. He's actually a bit right. Because, I mean, after you, wear it for, let's say, 2 months or so, is anybody really going to ask what it is? So that's the thing. Because unless they've seen the movie Le Mans, which, let's face it, most of America hasn't, then are they really going to know what the hell a Monaco is? It's just they wouldn't, because just like if, you explained to them what a Blanc Pain 50 Fathoms is, they wouldn't know what the hell that is, or Rolex Samana.
Well, personally, if I were to get a Monaco, I would just get the original, the blue one.
Right,
That's
and
my
I agree
preference.
with that.
I agree with you there.
Actually, my foot specialist in London, his last name was Wong. He actually
What's wrong
had
with
one.
your feet? What's
And
wrong
it
with
was-
your feet? I didn't know you had a foot problem.
Well, they claim
Besides the foot in
that's why
mouth,
they couldn't-
I didn't know there was any foot problem.
Yeah, they claimed that I have a deformity in my left foot arch, and that they would have to do surgery, and that I wouldn't be able to work or anything for 6 months healing. It's like a 4-hour operation, so they got to go in and tear out all the bad joints and everything. And then, yeah, I was here. I actually had to go to hospital 3 hours away here the other day. They had to do X-rays and everything else on it. So they told me that I have a bad foot. My left foot's bad. And the only way to possibly repair it is to do the surgery. It's very internal. They go cut out all the bad joints and everything to get rid of the infection. And there's the possibility that I might be able to run and walk again like I did when I was 5 years old. However, they said there's no guarantee with the surgery. So, yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Well, it's... I mean, I'm going to go back home and get a second opinion. I don't know about the doctors here in America. I imagine they're very well educated, but I'm going to go back home to UK and see what they say, because you just never know. Differences in opinion, different doctors, But no, I really, here's the thing. I love Omega, and I do. I love Archie's Omega, and I think it's one of the best ones in the world he could possibly own and have. Archie has well informed over the years about Omega and everything else. And in fact, I even had years ago a Omega dress watch. It looked just like a Cartier tank watch. You really couldn't tell the difference, only other than of course the dial and the name. That was the only difference. But I think I gave at that time about £700 for it, and actually get very, very, very accurate time.
Well, the thing here is, Archie, I think you have a very good 4-piece collection there. I think it's all right for you to keep that 4-piece collection.
Yeah.
Erwin, I've got a problem in the sense that I want to get rid of the enamel, okay? Because not that I don't like the enamel.
Yeah.
But I either want to keep the Type 21 or the Traditional, right?
It's fine, Archie. I was just messing with you. I think it's fine. Yeah.
No, I want to get out because I want to go and live I want to go through Asia. That's what I want to do, is go through Asia and stream and just have fun meeting. I want to go and see you at watch events.
Awesome.
4 watches. Patek. I think Patek. I got to keep the Patek. I got to keep the Explorer 2. I got to keep
the Omega.
Speedy, and I think I've got to keep one of the Breguets. I love Breguet. Breguet is such a beautiful brand.
Yeah, just keep the tradition. That's fine. Yeah.
But can I also tell you a brand I lost after, though? And that's JJ LeCoultre. Do you know why? Because for
master compressor, I just sold it, and I honestly,
but
fucking that watch was. I know people didn't like it here, but it was chunky, monkey, solid gold. I got rid of my master compressor, Erwin.
Yeah.
I needed them, but that was a beautiful. That was such a. I can tell you now. I mean, honestly, it's gone. I don't own it, but I really missed that watch. Beautiful column wheel chrono, one of the most now this is 13,000. See, this is the problem. This is why I get sucked back in. Look at this sort of shit.
You want me to take it off the screen? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's such a good piece.
This is a day-night.
I like the sport chronograph.
That's very nice. Oh, look at that.
It's got like a moon phase, a power reserve. Obviously it's rose gold.
But no, Archie, you don't need this. You don't need this.
Look at this beautiful finishing on the back.
Oh no. Sherry lady.
Yeah, Archie, you don't need that. Ooh, the black one. No, I prefer the white one.
Why do you say that?
You don't need that.
Well, I think if any
very good 4-piece collection there.
Look at this, man.
16,000.
Burgundy dial.
It's actually that's the one CB's got that. CB's got that.
That's right. I remember.
I don't know whether I like the burgundy or the black dial. What do you think? I had the black dial. I had a Traditional. No, not in gold. I had it in steel. The Tribute 1931. I had the first one, the black one.
Rolex. No, I'm joking. No, it is a beautiful watch. It's a very nice to wear the tuxedo, I'm told. So it's very nice. Very evening formal wear. So, sort of thing. But, you have to be like almost a very classic gentleman to wear this. Like you play the piano or something, That's what, you got to wear you got to wear playing piano. Almost like the Cartier tank.
44 fucking thousand. That's expensive, Bateman.
Ridiculous.
The one next to it I like. The one for 25. Look at that.
Yeah,
calendar.
this is beautiful. I like this one as well.
Actually, you know what? I'll be honest with you. I could actually have a Reverso and just be done with it. To be honest with you, the reason I'm putting my watches up for some of my watches up for sale, I really want to fuck them off because
See,
I want to
I like this.
downsize.
This
Okay.
is like the 5396 with the dial layout. You know, I think it's beautiful, and I love the 5396. So, if I could have this or the Patek 5396, I don't know. It'll be a hard choice. We've got a super chat there.
Oh no, the 5396 is an annual calendar. This is only a triple date. It's not an annual calendar. You
It's a
realise
similar
that?
layout though. It's a very similar layout. You know.
Super chat GB 50 Mex. Grade my 4-piece collection. 1996 16800 sub.
1986.
New BLRO Pepsi on Jubilee. 2024 Explorer 2 and a two-tone Sea Dweller. Likes,
Ooh.
dislike. I honestly, the only thing is, I think the sub 16800, I seriously think I would upgrade it. I would fuck that off and get, because your collection is all modern. You got a modern Pepsi, modern
man.
Explorer 2, modern the two-tone Sea Dweller is all modern.
Keep the sub. Sell the
I
Sea
would
Dweller.
Fuck off 16800. That's like a 1985. It's transitional.
Well, he's
Fuck
got the
that
yearly.
off, and I would get a, what would be really cool would be a no date, because you got a two-tone Sea Dweller. Get a no date 41 mil, all modern collection GB. That's what I would. I'm just telling you honestly. I like sets. Let me explain it to you. I like sets. Like when I had the Breguets, I like to have a set of Breguets. I want a theme. I want a theme. See, they're all rose gold. I wanted the themes. Okay.
Oh man.
The themes mean a lot to me. I don't like mix and match. I want
So,
a theme. You know
He's
what
got
I
a
could
mint
really respect?
16800 1986.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any other vintage. If they were all vintage, yes. But he's got one fucking vintage. It pisses me off. It's like a sore thumb.
What do you think, Erwin? What would you get rid of? Hang on, let me just pull it back up.
Oh man.
I'm saying the Sea Dweller. That's me personally, but
Oh, the Sea Dweller's modern, but it's beautiful. Two-tone
yeah, it
Sea
is.
Dweller.
Or he could keep that vintage sub, keep that modern Pepsi, keep that modern Sea Dweller, and get rid of that modern Explorer and get a vintage Explorer. Then you have two modern, two vintage.
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually, that could work too.
Then you have like a mixed batch, different watch for different occasion. Anyway, there's no right or wrong answer here. It's really a
I
matter
would
of
grade the
preference.
collection. Look, I reckon it's a 7.5, and it would be a 9 if you replace that vintage piece of shit with a modern.
Vintage piece of shit. Oh,
I
brutal.
fucking hate the 60. The trans. It's kind of. It annoys me.
Oh.
Sorry.
And Terry's got the beagle. Oh. What watch is that, Terry?
Edox.
Edox. Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah.
Edox.
Retail 6,400.
6,400 retail. Okay. Okay.
I actually never finished paying for it, so I got it for trade.
Yeah. See, I like the idea that Owen said, the two modern, two vintage. So I would actually argue get rid of the Sea Dweller and get another vintage to go with the sub. I know Archie doesn't like the sub, but I like it. I love the vintage subs.
Archie doesn't like it because the crown guard, I guess.
Yeah, see, there you go. GB says the 16800 is the best wearing of the bunch. Yeah, so get rid of the Sea Dweller. That's what I think.
But you see, what he has there, he's got two diver watch and two GMT watches.
That's right.
Right, so it's probably good to actually mix them up.
But see, if he's saying that the 16800 is the best wearing, I'm questioning if maybe he thinks the Sea Dweller is a touch too big,
But you look at it. Look at it. He's got two GMTs, a Pepsi and an Explorer. He's got a two-tone Sea Dweller. He just needs to get a fucking modern sub. Get rid of that old piece of shit and get a modern sub.
Anyway,
actually
GB,
right
you've
about
got
that.
you've got three
I
opinions
have a
here.
question
So
though.
Archie wants you to
Doesn't
get rid of the old sub and get all modern. Bateman says get rid of the Sea Dweller and get a vintage piece instead. So you have two vintage divers and two modern GMT. I'm of the view that you should actually get one vintage diver, one vintage GMT, and one modern GMT and one modern diver. That's
But
the
doesn't
opinion.
Omega
So what do
make
you
a GMT? Doesn't Omega make a GMT?
Yes, we've got the Aquaterras. It's not really a true GMT, I don't think, but it's got the functionality, and you've got the 24-hour inner chapter ring. So,
Oh, you've
in
got a
that
world
sense, you could
timer
argue-
on Omega.
Yeah, you've got the world time. That's right. Although that's like 43 mils, I think. It's huge.
Yeah.
You know why? It's because Archie hates the best third-party producer in the world of third-party movements, ETA. He fucking hates ETA. That's why.
You know,
He
Eterna
has
is
a personal
in-house ETA. Did you know there's a brand called Eterna?
Well, yeah, I know that. I've seen them in magazines before. But I know you hate ETA. I know you fucking hate ETA. ETA, that's how they say it.
I stopped hating it when Salita came out. That became a new. And
Well,
the only
yeah,
thing worse than
because-
Salita. What do you think of the seagull movement, Erwin? Seagull. You know the seagull?
Yeah, the Chinese
Well,
movement,
yeah,
yeah.
because they're making a clone of it.
What's the
I
seagull
know that.
movement like? What's your opinion of the seagull?
Oh,
It's probably worse.
I've got no opinion.
Hang on. So GB's just throwing in this giant curveball. The 16800 is from his father. So there's no question. You have to keep that watch. It's the Sea Dweller. The Sea Dweller has got to go.
Oh,
See,
that's
here's the
his
thing.
father's. Fuck.
Oh,
Okay, you know
look
what
at
we're
this.
gonna do? Let me tell you how we balance this collection. You know what we do?
Look, read this, Archie.
GB, I also have a gold 16808, which is period. Okay. Was that his
Fuck.
father's as well?
No idea.
Okay, what he needs to do is let me tell you this. Okay, if that's the case, you need to add a no date 41 mil to balance the modern collection. You don't have 6 pieces. You have one collection with 4 and one collection with 2. It's not 6. They're 2 different collections. It's like my collection. I got the 3 fucking gold Breguets. I've got the 4 steel stunners. Okay, you've got to balance the collection. You understand?
This is mental illness, man. Holy shit. It's just collections within collections, you know?
It's called sub-collect. Ask Owen about it.
No, I can see where you're going
Together
with
as
it.
a pair, right? That could stay as a pair.
It could, but I like the
You know what
four-piece
I would
collection,
really like
Archie.
to do, Owen?
What?
I would like to sell my 3 Breguets as a set.
No, don't do that. Why? Why?
Because I want them to go to a good home, Owen.
Well, you're a good home, right? At least keep the tradition, I think variety is good. Having varieties and options, it's good. So if you have like one world timer from Patek, one Rolex, one tradition Breguet, and a Speedmaster, I think that's a good option. Varieties. So similarly for GB, I would think having varieties is good. So having some
Owen, I'm going to do it now. Just stay there, okay? I'm going to do it.
No!
You know what I'm going to
No,
do?
don't sell the tradition. Keep it. Who am I going to be watch buddies with? Who am I going to be twinning with if you were to sell that tradition?
Okay, what I'm going to do here is simple, okay?
Wait, Archie, what happened to the Type 21 on that on the Facebook group.
What about it?
It's not there anymore.
Archie,
is.
you're not coming to Malaysia unless you have a tradition. That's
I
a
don't see it.
prerequisite. That's a prerequisite.
It's there. I've added it. It's added.
I see the Classique, but I don't see the Type 21.
Archie, the prerequisite to entering Malaysia is to have a tradition.
I see the Classique, and then I see a ladies Cartier, but I don't see the Type 21.
I'm just having a look.
He's making a big mistake.
I'm making a mistake. Tell me. What am I doing wrong?
Don't do it. Don't do it. I just told you.
Oh, there's one post pending.
That
That one's pending.
Okay.
Okay, that's pending. That's what's problem. Okay, I've got 6. I've got the ladies Cartier 7.5. I've got the show part at 4,950. I got the Pam at 8.5. The IWC that's sold. The JLC sold. The Patek sold. Okay, so that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is, okay, fair enough. 3. I'm going to put the three Breguet collection. Here we go. I'm going to do this.
No.
3 Breguet collection.
Oh shit.
3 Breguet. I'm going to put Breguet 3-piece rose gold collection. Selling as a 3-piece set only.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh man.
What's wrong?
Just go individually, Arch. Just go individually.
No, why not? I want to do it as a good home. You know, don't you fuckers? When you're giving a dog away, right? You have a dog, right, that no one wants, right? It bites the fucking neighbors. It's just a real asshole to have, right? Oops.
Now, strategically, Archie, I wouldn't recommend you to do that, because if you were to sell 3 pieces together, it's going to be a really hefty
It's going to be a bitch to ship them with. I mean, you've already listed 2 of them, Archie. So
I mean, most people won't probably be able to afford all 3 together at the same time.
yeah, they might want one, but they're not going to want the 3.
Let's just try it. Hey, what do you
It's going to
think?
be a deterrent to actually consider it.
What? Because I'm going to
because
give
it's
it
too
a special
expensive.
deal pricing. That's why.
Oh jeez.
Do you understand or not? Okay.
Help him out, Terry. Talk him out of it.
Don't sell it because it's a terrible mistake. Listen, the way the economy and the markets are going, listen, you never know what's going to go up and down. So really, if you sell it, you might be risking more than what you're actually getting rid of.
Also,
So really,
Archie, knowing
you know.
you're probably going to regret
Yeah.
selling all 3 together.
Okay, I'm going to
Right,
do it
yeah.
as a deal.
You're going to say, "Oh, the heck! Why did I sell all my Breguets? I should actually at least keep one." You know, and then you.
What
have
Daytona
salary more.
are you
3
being offered?
amazing rose gold Breguets for sale as a complete set.
You're out of your fucking mind. Oh god.
Archie, we're no longer friends anymore
Breguet, why is that? Why you say that?
because you're selling all the Breguets. So
He's gone.
No, but I'm just.
You
I
lost
want him to
Erwin.
go to a good home. Do you understand or not?
You've lost Erwin,
Yeah, I
mate.
do.
You've lost Erwin. It's just you, me,
Erwin,
and
come
Mike.
back. I'm only just doing it for audience there, Erwin. Get back on here,
What?
Erwin.
kidding.
Erwin, I'm only
Okay.
doing it.
What?
Erwin.
Actually, what Daytona are you being offered in exchange? What model?
He's not being offered anything.
I'm not being offered
So
anything.
just for cash only? Is it so for cash only? Cash only?
Well,
This
I'm in
message
a
you
bank
put in the
transfer.
private chat.
I need money. I need money.
Right, understand it. So instead
Oh.
of selling it for cash only, why not sell it for gold?
Sell it for what?
Get it? Sell it for gold. Sell it for gold coins or whatever. Sell it for gold.
I don't want to do that. I want money. Okay, I just want.
Why do you want
simple-
money over gold?
Yeah, sell
Well,
it for gold.
I don't deal in gold. Okay.
Why not?
Do you in crypto?
I want
Yeah.
these 3 Breguets to
You're out of your
go
fucking mind.
to a good home with.
He's smiling.
love
He knows
and-
it's batshit crazy.
I
He
want
knows
these
it's
3
crazy.
Breguets to go to a good home with love and affection.
Oh,
Archie, you
gee.
know you're gonna
so
get
then by
lowball.
doing that,
You know you're gonna get
discounted-
lowball.
Archie, I got
Price.
a question for you.
For someone to take all 3 as a set.
You got to make it an.
I-
So if you can sell
attractive
all 3
offer.
gold
Excellent.
Breguets, what paddock
Buying
would in place for
for
your home?
a true enthusiast.
You're gonna regret it, Archie.
You need to make it an attractive price, Archie. You need an appealing price.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
have
What paddock?
$55,000.
so hold
Always-
on. $55,000. How much are you selling the classic again? 19,900, right?
Yes, so it goes for 19. I've formulated the pricings, okay?
So minus 19,900, and then how much are you selling the Type 21 again? 16,000.
I give a slight discount because it's a set. It's 50, I'm selling it as a set.
Yeah,
so you
you'll
it
never get
cheaper.
that in today's
Also,
market.
Archie.
How
Also,
do you
Archie.
know? How do you know? Are you a buyer or a tire kicker? Tell me this.
He'll buy it on finance, Archie. He'll buy it on finance. Here's what you need to do, Archie. For the buyer, you need to encourage the buyer to come on the stream afterwards, right? And you can interview them. You can say, like, so what made you buy the 3 Breguets? You've got to encourage the buyer. Get some
I want to put
context.
them
It's called
together
the
as a
world
set.
of
You
finance.
understand? It's a set. I want to sell them as a set.
No one's gonna fucking. do it,
Yeah,
don't
I
worry.
understand
It's gonna
what
be
he's
hard.
saying. It's just though, are they gonna really give you what the hell you want? Because look, unless you're like in,
You can't
Uh,
always get what you want.
well, I
Cash
know
today,
that, but here's the
Cash
thing though.
today, bro.
It's like though, unless you're selling these watches in Zurich or somewhere or like Hamburg, I mean, how the hell are you gonna even pull that off? Even in Australia.
I'm going to pull
You
it off
know-
because I can. You know that? If you've got a defeatist attitude, you're not going to do anything in life. I'm just
Okay,
listed
so-
it now. Okay?
Okay, so I got a question. Okay, so then what other watch or timepiece would fulfill
Jesus.
your satisfaction in place? A Patek,
I
a
need the
Rolex,
money.
what?
I
A
need the money. I
Vacheron?
want to travel. I'm fucking over. Hello?
Yeah, you want to travel. Then what? Sail? Sail the world. That's my retirement dream. You know?
Use that
Buy a boat.
28 million, Terry, and help Archibald out. You know, buy the
Look,
Breguets. Send a super
Look,
chat.
I would help the bloke, but here's the thing: I don't want Breguet. I want something else. Here's the thing, okay? And what I'm talking about is for him. Okay,
Abraham Louis
what are you
Breguet was
gonna
one of the
do?
best watchmakers, Terry. You know, you've got to have at least one Breguet.
I-
One Breguet.
I agree
Abraham
with that.
Louis
Do you know?
Breguet.
Yeah, Archie,
Well, do you know Rolex?
I would recommend that you put, if you want to sell all 3, you should keep them separate postings, and then whichever sell first, let it go, and whichever that remains the last, you can choose to keep that piece.
Yes, let fate decide it. I agree.
Can
That's
I
what I've
tell
been
you
saying.
guys something? There was a jeweler years ago that told me a story about Rolex. He said they
It's
are
been
not
approved,
at all
guys.
an
Guess
investment
what?
piece.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
He told me Rolex is not an investment piece.
Just hang on one
At
moment,
all.
okay? Can I bring up the ad? Can I bring up the ad? Can I bring up the
It's
ad? I
your
want to bring it up
show,
for you.
Archie.
Oh,
I want to
no.
show you. I want to show you what I want to do here, okay? Let's have a look at this. Here we go. This is the posting. Let's have a look at this here. Here we go.
Oh
It's
no.
3 amazing rose gold Breguets for sale as a complete set. Okay? Breguet 3810, Breguet 7057, Breguet 7147. I want these 3 Breguets to go to a good home with love and affection. Special discounted price for someone to take all 3 as a set. I think this is excellent buying for a true enthusiast. How's that? Look at that.
55
Okay, that's
Aussie.
perfect. That's a perfect ad. Here's the thing, though.
$55,000. What do you think of that?
So
I think
you're
someone who
looking
really
to
wants
ask
to-
at least 50,000.
I think someone who's willing
£50,000
to
or
F you up will probably buy them all immediately, and then you have seller remorse.
Maybe
Why is
maybe
that?
like a couple of people will come in together and buy it for you. You know, who knows?
You mean you won't have
Why
Why
seller
do you say
remorse?
that?
I think you
it's
will.
Amazing buying. That
I
is
think you will have
amazing
seller.
The rich
buying. Do you
Chinese
understand?
The rich Chinese would. The investment bankers, they would. Rich Chinese, they would.
It's the Breguet set. You can
have
be a
billions-
true Breguet man. Do you understand?
Yeah,
I tell you
know
what,
you're
Archie.
saying,
I
look,
tell you what. You really want to make that sale? Throw in the bow tie.
That's
That's a
almost
great
like
idea. You have to.
That's almost like,
Yes, thank you.
hey, it's almost like asking him to throw in the empty caviar tin from JJ the Cultura as well. That'd
Hey,
be
I'll
too much
include
to
the bow
ask.
tie, watch, Erwin, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm
You've already
not
got an offer.
going
There you
to
go.
Include the coasters, okay?
There's your first
Here we
offer.
go.
Can I be
Travis
honest with you?
Kelter, AC3. I'll offer you 37 for all 3.
That's
No,
too
37
low.
Aussie. What are you talking?
But here's the
Currency.
AUD.
Pound.
With AUD. Aussie dollars.
Pound.
Fuck, that's cheap. Where can you get them for that price?
Okay.
Where?
You can't. You can't. That's the thing. You can't. He knows that. But here's the thing, though. Okay, I just think that in all honesty, look, you have
That
a
is
beautiful
so.
relationship.
That
Okay.
is that basically covers what I paid for 2. The 2 expensive
does.
ones. Fucking hell.
Actually, I do have one personal question for you. This comes from the heart. What watch brand would
Super chat.
make you the most happy?
Wait.
If you could have it.
Super chat. Read the super chat, Archie.
Marcus Mandel, €5. €5. I love you, Arch. Thank you for the absolutely magnificent moments. There is only one true pontiff. Thank you.
That's true. There is.
Very
and that's
generous.
you.
Mark.
Right.
Very
He
generous.
makes
Thank you.
decisions
So,
just
Archie,
like that.
My question for you is this:
Never know what
one
can happen.
watch
What will
brand?
happen.
What one watch brand touches your heart the most? What tickles your pickle the most? What makes you
Look,
happy?
that's actually a good thing to say. I tell you honestly, my grail, my everything watch is the 5130G. That is it.
Mm.
From Patek? From Patek?
100%. Yes, that is it. Okay.
Okay.
That is.
And what?
That's the one.
So, how much down and what do you got to get rid of to accomplish that?
I've got that watch. The 5130. I've got that. That's the world time I've already got.
Oh,
That's it.
I thought
already
that
got
was I thought you said that was a flyback.
That's a world time. Terry, that's a world time
okay.
reference.
Well,
Yeah.
he had like 3 world times, so how do you know? Okay, now I see. Okay, you know,
No,
it's
that's
a beautiful
the world
watch.
time here. Here's the world time.
Right. Okay. Oh, yeah, that one's got the moon face. Okay. So honestly, but here's the thing: that if you buy
There's no
the
moon
annual
phase here,
calendar,
Terry. There's no moon phase here.
there is on that one.
No, there's not. Look harder.
This is a world timer. That one.
It's a
is
world.
There is no moon phase on this watch, Terry.
No, the moon phase is on the
Yes,
annual
there
calendar,
is.
Terry.
That's what I'm talking about. The one you're showing. Okay, so now the world.
Where's the
time, yeah.
moon phase? Where's
So-
the moon phase?
Well, the one that Bateman just showed, it had the moon face on.
That
it
wasn't
was
a world
that's
time.
cool.
5396. That's the
That was a
5396.
Yeah, I know. It's an annual calendar. Okay, I now see the one you're talking about. So here's my question, okay? So if you're in love with this watch, which any man would be satisfied to own this if they're over 50. Here's the thing, okay? I think you've got one of the best timepieces in the world you could possibly satisfy on your own. So if you're in love with this piece, you're planning to look after it, which I hope you do for a long, long time, then why worry about it? Get rid of the Breguet if you're dissatisfied with Breguet, Vacheron, or whatever it is you have, Audemars, and buy this.
I've already got it. I'm getting rid of the Breguets to get rid of debt because I want to go and live in Asia. I want to live my dreams. I'm not living my dreams. I'm fucking stifled by bills and repayments. I'm fucking sinking like a lead fucking balloon.
That sounds like half of America these days.
Speaking of lead
I
balloons,
understand what you're
Terry,
saying.
what's your favorite Breguet?
Well, let's see. The Type 20 with the flyback function, I always found it funny, but also cool to own. But I don't think I would ever pay retail for it. So if I was actually going to buy it in steel, I'd definitely buy it pre-owned with box and papers, because everyone knows as soon as you buy that, like retail price, you're looking at like a 30% depreciation out the door. So, you know, I mean, that's what I'd buy. I'd buy it in steel, but I'd buy it pre-owned with box and papers and a decent movement in it, because everyone loves the Type 20, you know. I mean, even Winston Churchill had a Type. I mean, he had a Breguet. So, you know, you can't really go wrong with the Breguet, can you? I mean, in terms of sport. Now, but also, too, what's interesting about Breguet, the French, they also made airplane parts and all that. So it's a very interesting story. Just kind of like with the heritage of Breitling, but Breitling's was much different. So, yeah, much later on, much more modern. So
there you go.
Here's the thing.
Maybe
I like
time for-
Breitling, but here's the thing, though. Are you really going to spend $9,000 or pounds or whatever on a ETA movement that's been chronometer certified? Are you really going to do that? Because I mean, most of the time what it is, it's just been like, you know, finished in the Breitling factory or whatever, chronometer certified and all that, but it's the same movement you find in like a €35 Tudor or whatever.
But they
You know
do
what I'm
have their own in-house movement, don't they? Breitling?
Yeah,
Like
they do.
the
It's
B01.
They
Well,
take
right,
from
that's
the
what
Tudor.
the-
Tudor. They did a swap with Tudor.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
but-
Here's the thing that I was, do you know, I
But
was
the
talking.
B01 is in fact Breitling's. Yeah, sorry, Terry. Go on.
Well, see, here's the thing. I was talking to a man like about 3 months ago, and he said the same thing about Breitling. But do you know, and I'm not bullshitting you on this, he was wearing a Breitling chronomat from 1997. It had the same 7750 movement in it as my Edox. It's just it wasn't as waterproof, but it had the same movement. He said yours is a future generation, because mine's the older one from you know, almost 30 years ago. The only difference was his was chronometer certified, and they made a bit smaller. They made it a little bit slimmer in the case. It's not exactly like diver mode. So that was
You're
the only
talking about the
difference, 'cause his was only.
Sorry, are you talking about the
Yeah,
Navitimer?
Well, he said the chronomat Navitimer. You get what I'm saying, though. I'm sure you've seen. You remember the ads for the Concorde, like from '93 to '98, that showed if you were on the Concorde, you would wear a Breitling. So,
You know, I was told that how do you tell whether the Navitimer it has an in-house movement or a non-in-house movement? You look at the dial.
I can tell you, because I can tell you clearly, because if it has a 7750 in it, the sub-second counter will always be on the left. If it doesn't, it's usually on the bottom or the top. It's the same thing with IWC and has been since the mid-90s, because IWC used to use it as well.
Yeah, so the
it's not like it's a surprise, you know.
sub-dials are usually at the 12, 9, and 6. So those are the non-in-house
That's
movement.
correct. That's
But
correct.
if it's an in-house
yeah.
movement, it will be
You
at
know-
the 3, 6, and 9.
Here's
Those will be
the thing.
in-house
I
movement.
love IWC. I almost came close about 3 years ago to buying one. But here's the thing. The deal didn't go through because the guy was like, well, I already sold it to somebody else in South Asia. So it's like, how much up front to buy it? It's like, well, it's already gone, you know. He was offering me over what I was asking for it. So I never got the fucking thing, you know. So I tried to look around, but I had the most beautiful, like, blue dial on it, but I could never find the watch, you know. So it was a rare one, you know. So I don't know. I'm sure I'll find a watch I like one of these days, but you know, it's just. You know, and I've taken a lot of advice
guys,
from Archie
speaking
because
of
he's
which,
right.
it's time to wrap this baby up. We're gone for 2 hours, 40
Oh,
minutes.
yeah,
and
I've got to
my
go.
God, time flies. Guys, I want to thank all the super chatters today.
Thank you, Archie.
Let's have a look and thank our super chatters. We had Nelson Oliveira, MT85, Howdy from Texas, Phoenician Cedar, Little Dave, Black Cat 997, Marcus Allen Frischman, Hurritan, Birmingham, Hurritan. Thank you, Tan. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
JT, DW, that's Pastor. Randall K. Paul, Randall K. Paul, Randall K. Paul, Randall K. Paul, Hurritan, Black Cat 997, Randall Capo, Steve Burns, GB, Marcus Mandel. Guys, that is the show for today. We'll be
one more
back
super chat.
tomorrow. We
One more
got
super chat.
Memovox 100 DKK. I want to say
Archie,
a
you
big
be on
thank you.
tomorrow, or are you taking the weekend off?
No, I'm not. I take Tuesday, my time, your American Monday. Guys, we will be back. By the way, guys, buying or selling a watch in America, David SW. See you later.
David SW. David
Erwin,
SW.
I love the Breguet still.
It's okay, Archie. I was just messing with you.
I want to keep the traditional. I tell you the truth. If I want to keep the traditional or the Type 21.
Cheerio, chaps.
Tradition.
Hi guys, it's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW, David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW, David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW, David SW, David SW.